And boom. We're back. I'm back. We're all back. No music today. Hoping I'm live right now. Believe so. Check my phone here. 1 second, guys. Right on. Hopefully everybody can hear me. How's it going? Red Brick Secrets with our melted reality. That would be me. Hope everybody's been doing good. What's up, James? Derv? Quantum? Oh, Leanne, what's happening? Definitely got something to show y'all from Leanne. It's all set up. I'm going to show you one of our videos. It's good stuff. Quantum Meltology. Have I mentioned quantum meltology? Uh-oh. See somebody coming in. Fervent. Odins. Let's see. Who else we got here? Frederick. What's happening, man? Mandy Man. What's happening? Eli. You're up there at the top. Hope everybody's been doing good. Yeah, just blew in here. What's up, Deborah? How's it going? Yo.
What's up, Mark?
What's happening, man?
Right on, brother. Good to see you.
You too. How's your day?
Long, but yeah.
Love you made it in, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, you bet. Wouldn't miss it.
Fully prepared to go solo. I know Spartan is not going to be here tonight.
Oh, okay.
He let me know that. Of course, you never know with him, but he said he's out tonight. So
okay.
I didn't have any music or anything lined up, man. I was up, I don't know, midnight or so, trying to set this up, and I did, but I couldn't get to the right overlay, or not overlay, but whatever the picture is you put on the stream.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was it wouldn't download, so I just erased it or whatever. And then Spartan this morning, he told me he said, which I already had it all set up, but I just didn't.
Right.
I didn't schedule it, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he's a big help in that, man. But you're here and you're doing it, and that's cool.
Right on. Yes. Can't let these melt heads down, right?
That's right, man. Yeah, we had a great stream last night in the melt with me, and Knowledge was there. He might show up in there tonight. Yeah,
I hope so.
Of course, James. But yeah, we had an 8-hour last night, and it was pretty long.
Yeah, I had an extremely long day, like you said, for yourself, and
yeah.
So it was about, I don't know, 9 o'clock my time, or it might have been later when I popped up in the chat. I couldn't believe y'all are still on. It was like 6 hours into it then. And then I had to go, man. I had to try to set that stream up, and
yes. Yeah.
It was very distracting watching y'all. I couldn't do anything. I was just watching the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all showed some great stuff last night. From what I saw, I didn't get to replay any of it today, but those last 20, 30 minutes were great. How long were y'all on? 7 hours?
8.
And did y'all break the record again?
Yeah.
Damn.
2 nights in a row.
Wow. Y'all could have been still on when I went to bed. I didn't go to bed till midnight or so.
Yeah. We could have rolled on longer. Knowledge was showing some great evidence and stuff, but man, I had to go to work the next morning, man.
Yeah. I hear you, man. Thanks for dropping by.
Oh, yeah. Look forward to it, man. I was thinking all day, Mark's on tonight.
Yes, sir. As long as we can be here, we'll be here. Let me go ahead and do the house cleaning. Of course, we'll start out with the Tartarian Meltdown, Methodology Explained. Great documentary. If you're new to this, please watch that. For anything else, and everything will come into place. Brucus, Research My Research, Shapu. Great stuff. I think his channel's actually suspended for a little bit.
Did they get him again, man?
Yeah, I'm not sure for how long, but I was wondering why there wasn't any action lately on his channel. But
Okay.
also, if you join his group, Mountains Are Melted Brick Buildings, he started obviously to that. Got a text. Sorry, guys. Melted Red Brick University. Check that out, both on the Facebook groups. Deborah, the Red Brick Chick, and she is in the chat right now, I believe. Definitely go check her channel out. Great Australian down under melted brickage, meltology.
Yeah.
Let's see. Of course, Jen, shout out to Jen. Check her out. She had a great stream last night, I believe, for a little while. I think that was last night. And
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got in there a little bit in the chat in the beginning. Check her channel out. It's all in the description box, all the links. I believe that's all.
Yeah.
For now.
And if you missed, you can always get them at the end.
That's right. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'll get you later. But I tell you what, Leanne is in the chat, and I wanted to show one of her videos that she sent me.
Cool.
She sent me some stuff a couple months ago. That's just Southern Ontario Sasquatch. So she lives in Ontario.
Okay.
Obviously. And this one on the beach, it's about 9 minutes long, and about halfway through it, about halfway to the end, it's just incredible. It's all incredible, but it's just, I was just taken back. So I'm going to go ahead and, if you don't mind, Dean, I'm going to go ahead and show that video.
Well, brother, it's your show. I'm just here for the ride, man. I'm shotgunning for you.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can.
I'm just going to grab something real quick here.
Go for it. Let's see. All right. Go. And I'm just going to let this play. If the sound's not working out when Leanne's talking, then I'll just turn it down.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure this is near where she lives. And it's about 9 minutes. Incredible stuff. Let's see. All right. See how this, just let me know in the chat, or Dean, if the sound is
okay.
bearing.
We just got back from Florida. Had such a beautiful time.
It's coming through great.
I hear it pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm at a beach where I've been collecting rocks for 50 years. As a small hobby of mine, I'm a rock collector, and I cut and polish stone, make things for myself. And I've only just realized that rocks and pebbles are melted bricks. So I've found a lot of meltology evidence on this beach, and I made you a video about a month ago. It turned out really crappy because
there's a little wind involved, but
what I was doing.
That's anyway, what boots are called.
Really big storms lately, and the winter snow and ice and storms have cut away at the edge here, and when you know it, all bricks are
just wait for about 2 minutes, and it's incredible.
These nice houses maybe in the past 10 years or so. There's an older subdivision, but not great here. Anyway, lots of new bricks looking out.
Is it flowing pretty good, or is it kind of stopping?
No, it's clicking along great. The sound's fine.
Okay, great.
And I can show you. All right, here we go. All right, here's another
brick.
Brick that's just sticking out. It's thinner than the other ones. And the rest is justified brick. The sand. Dirt. That's something.
Oh, I think that's neat.
All right, take a look here. Here's a few more new bricks.
Red brick.
Exposed.
Right there.
Dirt. Sand in the ground. I scoured this shoreline last fall, and there's other evidence of brick then, but this is new stuff. And it makes me wonder if maybe one of the roles of Freemasonry or some of these elites is for them to
Boom.
Yes.
checks on
Oh,
various locations
Look
to
at
make
that
sure
shit.
if there's been any
It gets better
new
too.
uncovered evidence that they can quickly hide it or remove it before it becomes too obvious. But this, now I know. This
wow.
brick is just
Yeah, that's what I said.
stonified.
Look at that, man. And it's more back in there.
It's everywhere.
All the stones that I've been collecting for many years and cutting and polishing and admiring their beauty. I recognize now. It's just the remnants of old civilization.
I haven't even got to the good part.
Crazy. All right, so I'll show you some other newly exposed stuff from this winter. I think this pipe was showing last year, but again, old world. No,
When I was I'd walk around, say, a
whatever,
year or two ago, looking at this kind of stuff.
Just let it
You
rot
just
here.
think it's
I think
old.
this
You don't
may
even
have
pay
actually
attention to it.
more
Right.
last year, so old pipage,
But definitely X Factor.
world
Yeah.
stuff going on here. There's some signs of
Look at that.
Look at that black and white right there.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
here, red bricks, find a lonely brick, old pipage. More exposing brick. This I'm sure is old world. This is new.
When she gets to this one piece, I'm going to pause it.
Brown. More brick. More bricks coming right out. Hey, how are you?
How are you? I love it.
Brick. Old crumbling brick. Not neat in there. Showing its true colors. Thank you, winter. Thank you, erosion. Thank you, storms. Look into there.
Yep.
Brick lines. Sold. Wall.
Wow.
And it's a brick all
Yeah.
over.
Incredible evidence.
Quantum Meltology asks you again, Mark, who is this?
Leanne, it's Ontario's,
There's one cool piece up there. I hope it's still
Sasquatch.
here. Oh yeah, I saw this last time.
I can't think of it.
Oh,
Southern
Ontario.
Ontario Sasquatch. She doesn't have any of this on that channel though. That's her YouTube channel.
Okay.
I've been-
metal sticking out.
I've been trying to persuade her to put a Meltology channel out there.
Hey. Leanne, if you're in the chat, brilliant.
Might be a little farther. Again,
Look at that right there.
old bricks,
Yeah.
thin pebbles, old world metal. Really neat. Okay, I'm going to get around here. Give me 2 seconds. All right, Mark, take a look at this. So there's all these old pieces of concrete or
Look at that.
whatever they want to call it.
It's coming up.
Like what thing of municipality? Whatever be like,
Look at all this
okay, let's just
popcorn
leave all
rock.
this shit in the beach.
Yes.
All these pieces of metal sticking out where kids would fall and skewer themselves, impale themselves. Like they're so unsafe. Piping.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
There it is.
Unbelievable evidence.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, look at the shape of the bricks. Look at the everything around the bricks. I mean,
Yeah.
the texturing, everything.
I mean, this one's folding. It looks like over a little bit.
Yeah.
This is coming over something. There's no telling because it's all broken apart. But man, I almost got moist myself when I saw this.
That is brilliant. That's really good evidence right there.
Yes.
Melted.
See, look at this down here.
Yeah, look at that.
Crazy. All
James,
is brick.
James says epic video.
Yes. Leanne is the bomb.
In the various shapes, bent. Right there.
Wow, man.
And of course, there's pieces of brick everywhere. Yeah. So I don't buy it. I don't buy that. People say, "Oh, this was just left here to help protect the shoreline." Complete and utter bullshit. Look at this old metal.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, if they wanted to protect the shoreline, they would do a much better job at
Let me
that.
pause this.
Not all this stuff.
Look at
It's in the
that.
melt. It's in the melt.
It's fused in, man.
Yeah. Craziness. It just, let me back that other one up. Let's see if we can
Wow.
look at that other one. Let's see.
Wow.
There it is. Hold on, let me get to it.
It's metal. Yeah.
Did I go too
Look at
far?
that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, there's more metal. She's a little quick. Like me, I get excited.
Neat, eh?
Brick.
Good first. Hi, Mark. Oh, I just wanted to show you a little bit.
Where did that go? I have to back up just a little bit more. I'm gonna find that
Right there.
that one piece she zoomed in on.
And of course, there's pieces of brick everywhere. Yeah. So I don't buy it. I don't buy that. People say, "Oh, this was just left here to help protect the shoreline." Complete and utter bullshit. Look at this old.
Yeah.
Right there.
That's a great shot.
It's halfway seared to the melted brick. You can popcorn. It might be brick here, or that might be some metal. I don't know, but
That's just. It looks like a huge cotter pin.
Yeah.
It's welded. Look at the weld at the bottom of the melt on the right side of that metal piece where it's. You can see that it's heat damaged in there. You're not getting that thing out of there.
No, it's never moving. That was incredible. Just incredible evidence right there. Let the end of it play.
All right, take care. We'll talk to you soon, Mark. All the best. Bye.
Right.
All right, I found one more good example. So I'm standing on these pieces of brick, and when I'm standing on, it looks like concrete, right? Steps. There you go.
Boom.
Right there. Good girl. Look at her.
Mangled. See under here.
Well, I mean,
And the lighting. Under there, there's some.
look at this. Hardcore red brick evidence.
Yeah.
It's not concrete. This was all brick.
Yep.
Melted, changed into all of this.
Yeah.
You know, how do you have those so-called, over thousands of years smooth stones right next to the rough ones?
Right.
This is all the same building, same time period as far as when it happened, I think. So kudos, Leanne. Such great evidence.
There. It's there. There. Right there in the corner. There. It's working here. See that there? in there. Yeah, they can't keep up this line much longer. They really can't.
Look at that one on the bottom. Just curved here.
Yeah, you can see it.
I mean, incredible.
Oh yeah, see the curve? Oh, that red brick right there. It's used. Right into the corner of that. Yeah. Thanks for teaching, Mark. Talk to you soon.
All right, let's go back in here. Let's see. If y'all want to see another one of hers, I can pull one up real quick.
Oh, you let her roll, Mark.
Yeah,
This is
let me
Red
play
Brick
another
Secrets,
one of
brother.
hers. I didn't have it. I have to see. I have to go find it. Let's see. Just 1 second, guys.
I'm gonna go through the chat for you.
All right, appreciate it.
I spy red bricks. Activated pineal sure is. As far as meltology is blowing up, yes, it sure is. Janie Yost, red bricks. I spy red bricks. Southern Ontario Sasquatch. There you are. She says, "Thanks, Mark."
Thank you, Leanne.
Glad you enjoy it. Yeah, very much, very much. Facebook user, there you are.
Where are all the
Quantum Meltology, Fred, Activated Pineal, Deborah, the red brick chick, there she is. She says, brilliant, boots on the ground.
I'm trying to find this other one. It's right here.
Orla Bliss, Quantum Meltology, Mandy Man, Dervo C, James, JJ. Get in here when you can, bro.
There it is. All right, I think I have found it.
Hey, Mark, it's Leanne. And I'm in this tiny little creek called Brook Ravine that I've been watching and walking and studying for a few years now. And I'm now coming here with my meltology glasses.
Another great one.
And I've long since been suspicious of this being old world waterways, but now that I am applying to meltology, I'm seeing it totally different, or it's an amazing extension. So take a look here. Here's just something I want to show you. So a nice, piece of like old concrete, whatever they're saying, that was built for this old waterway system. But check out the popcorn stones. 1, 2, 3.
Look at those things popping out.
Yeah.
5. And then across the other way, there's one there.
Yeah, look at that.
Rock there, it's falling out. There. There's another one right there. So obviously, when this brick is melting and turning to what people recognize as old concrete, these bricks popcorned out, transformed into these stones, and they're still like that. There's no way on this good earth that they would have designed this like this. Not a chance.
No, they wouldn't have thrown a bunch of rocks in there.
Appreciate this.
No.
And there's something else you can see.
In the bottom of that creek. Oh,
is,
she gets a little closer in a minute, but
which we know are ancient plumbing.
That blocks in here.
See tracks on the bottom here. It's like you could drive a cart on them, and as far as you can go, you've got this cement trackways.
and just look what's all
And
around
so,
it. All those huge
of course,
boulder
as well as all this
rocks.
rock,
Yeah.
melted brick.
melted bricks, and it's just really super cool. So I'm going to keep exploring. Yeah, just thought I'd share this with you. Yeah, can you see here?
Oh yeah, we
You
can
really
see.
the old brick tracks just under the water. And now this water level can get a lot higher depending on the season. But if you just look even at the bottom here, there's an old.
Oh, the beard says Leanne's got eagle eyes. Yes, she does.
Yes,
So I think, no.
Yes, you do, Leanne.
and explains it well.
Piece.
Yeah, breaking it down real well.
But this is old piping and old plumbing and that all these creeks are just in disguise.
Mhm.
So really super exciting. Now that things are getting warmer and getting a lot more. Ooh, I just got a big whiff of pot. That smells good somewhere, wherever it's coming from. All right, I'll talk to you soon, Mark. Bye. All right, Mark, take a look at this. So I'm farther down the creek. It's gone underground for maybe 400 meters or so, and it comes out here. And I've always known that this has had cement on either side. But looking at it with fresh eyes, I've been noticing along here that there's all sorts of cracks. Can you see in the concrete? And all of these cracks are a different shape.
Mhm.
So I'm wondering, is this as the bricks were melting, turning into tiny pebbles just before they kind of dustify, like the rest of these banks? Do they go through this process of having these cracks? And wouldn't you know it, got some smoking guns. So look right here. We've got a rock. So
Look at that.
Yeah.
Rock. Still
I've never
embedded
seen
right
anything
there.
like
There's
this
another one right
as
there.
far as
Nice.
this evidence.
Okay.
No, that is interesting, isn't it?
Farther down, I see a bunch more on the far side. Now, normally the water's quite a bit higher. I'm sure that's still coming as the snow melts. And when this is fully green, I mean, it's tough to get down here. It's pretty steep and it's always pretty slippery. So
Let me address. Derb asked why I'm not seeing half the chat. Well, I think that's because I've got it running on my channel too. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know what would happen as far as I know. We here can see all the chat. If somebody's on my channel, which I thought it would bring all the chat together, but I was just trying it out. I didn't know what it would actually do. So that's why you're not seeing everything probably. Y'all can just go back and forth. So
Right.
But anyway,
But the evidence is clear, right? Right, crew? I mean, you can all see hear what she's saying.
Yeah, and point out too, the left side to the right side. Look how this is kind of. It's a different melt. It's coming in more on the left side, more sloped. Well, this is more sloped, I guess here, and it's not the same to the left.
Right.
You can see it going wonky, whatever. This right here,
Uh-huh.
and it's closing in, sliding down, maybe.
Well, you look above, you got that heat expansion, obviously going up into the sticks. It looks like it pushed it up in that along that wall.
Yeah, you're talking about back here.
Yeah.
Tire lines, like road bottoms, this is an extension of that, and you can see the entire bottom is also the same material as this. So this didn't quite get dustified as much as this surrounding ravine did. And up here, there's also some moss growing right on it. So
how's this going off?
this is carbon 14 still left in there. But isn't this an awesome, amazing find? Yeah, there's.
She says the angles are uneven. Southern Ontario Sasquatch.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, we see it.
Amazing.
Great work.
All right, there's a few more nice examples. One right there. Right here. There. Down there. The one right here. 2, 3. Beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm watching this stuff from her, and I'm like, I don't want to show mine. I just want to show Leanne's.
There's no way in hell.
Look at all those popcorn
bricks
all the way, all rocks all the way down.
Yeah.
This construction. And I find these lines. Have you seen these before? It's pretty fascinating. Amazing. Everywhere.
And those lines.
I know, right?
Crazy.
It's incredible. Now, what I really want to find is one beautiful brick.
It's like it would, what you see on the salt flats or whatever.
Yeah.
almost. This looks bigger a little bit. These space between each one, but
Well, they're at the water line. It kind of gives you a depth as far as how far those cracks go down in. It looks like they're pretty deep. Like, you know, there's rubble behind them too. That's all melt.
That's almost a recognizable brick.
Yes.
Popped out or seared to the structure.
Yes.
Still look like a brick to most, but I can still see it. But I did just kind of glimpse something kind of reddish. Going yourself here. Look at these stones. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Still has some.
Look at that.
Red brick.
To it.
Look at that. That's heat striation, dude. Look at how the way the bricks are sticking out of there. You follow the line, you hit a brick, and then you got that rubble churning in the cracks itself. You can see it.
Yeah, you can see it all in the cracks.
Yeah.
No, I'm mixed up. I need to touch slippery.
There's a better shot of all of it, what it's doing.
Right.
Here, you got one here, here, here. They're just everywhere. Different heat.
Take a slide. So I was wearing some better boots. Anyway, this is it. And actually, this just reminded me of, was it Pompeii? Who did the video on Pompeii, and the old roads were like what was left with these big kind of puzzle pieces of stone in the old cobbled road. And this reminds me of that, except it's not rounded on the sides. And but this looks like it's a similar process.
Red Brick Chick, Deborah. Oh, here you guys are. I was on Mark's channel. Brick Love.
Maybe it doesn't show up over there. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Good to see you, Deb.
All right, I'm going to stop sharing for a moment.
Okay.
Excellent stuff, Leanne. You got to put that on a channel. Make a Meltology channel.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Because I'll be showing more of it.
Boots on the ground. Yeah.
Later, whenever. She sent me like, I don't know, 5-6 videos.
Right on, man.
Anyway, yeah, sorry it was confusing for two different channels, I guess. I guess it's kind of messing things up a little bit, but I'm on Spartans on my phone, so, and plus we can see everything, but just want to try it out to see what happened. So
cool.
So are you just hanging out today, Dean, or you got
I'm always hanging out, dude. I always got evidence. Might be some of the same shit I showed last night. It was 8 hours. There was a lot of them.
I know. That's incredible.
But I'm sure I got a couple in here that I haven't seen or we haven't went through before. If you want, I can dive into a couple.
Sure,
see if
man.
James comes in. It's up to you. It's your stream, dude. You let me know what's going on.
Yeah, man. You just do whatever you want to do, and then I'll do a little bit. We can go back and forth a couple times or whatever.
Sweet. Good stuff.
Well, we can do whatever we want, right?
That's it. That's it. All right. Sharon here.
Let's see. Let's go to this.
Should be coming up.
Yeah, it's thinking.
It's thinking. Let me know. Give me the high sign, man, when I'm good.
All right, it's thinking some more, but we're making progress. There you go. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I love to see boots on the ground like that, you know, and people like Leanne, critical thinkers, you know, We've all had those questions in the back of our mind for a long time, and now this stuff is being, bringing it forth and opening our eyes up. And it's just great to see people bringing forth the evidence right around where she's at,
Yes. Makes my heart happy to, I was inspired by people, and then, it just goes on down the line, and then then everybody can see what's all around everywhere.
Yeah.
It usually works out to be the same, but a little different.
Right.
Just stuff.
Well, the way we each bring it in, like you just said, our own way, it makes it so much more beautiful and interesting.
Yeah.
We saw this last. I'm just going to bump through, crew. If I see something we haven't seen before, or we want to get into a little more, we'll dive into it. Do you see something, Mark? Stop me.
Right on, I will.
Look at that. We saw this last night, but that's great meltology right there. The heat differentials, the expansion, bam, bam, bam. C14 in there, mortar snot. Baby Eagle likes that pick.
Oh yeah.
Tap in here. Just want crystalline. We're just going to slowly look in here. Start seeing what was once there. Reverse the melt in your head. We obviously see apertures in here. There's artistic design, concrete molds, red brick, all melt, and just kind of like trying to snap it back together. We know these were part of the structure. We know there's melt. Look how big this one scorched out here. Look how it's down below. You got your brick pattern. See it?
Yeah.
Starting to balloon here. Right in here, we go real tight. We got the brick pattern. Center pick. We come out. We got this expansion here. Boom. Buckling under its weight here. Along the whole top, it's the same. See?
Mm-hmm.
I was saying about last night, a lot of these structures, we obviously have evidence that they had artistic design in statues embedded in the buildings.
Yeah.
Part of the Antiquitech.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these things that we see like this, we start bumping in. You can maybe think that in some of these pictures here. Were these statues? Were these concrete molds here?
Right.
Yeah,
it's all mixed together, melted together.
Yeah. Not saying they are, but we know that they're columns. We know that there's structure. We know that there's apertures in them, artistic designs, concrete molds. See the arch in here?
Yeah.
Some of them do have the appearance. We don't want to get into pareidolia, seeing things in shapes, in images that aren't there, but our eyes kind of see it. That's not what we're seeing here. Kind of looks like it could have been part of some, artistic design renditioning. This looks like a column more, though, blown out here, but this one has features to it of some sort. It's melted, obviously, but just keeping a critical thinking, open mind. Huge structure.
Yeah.
Bump in here. Got it all. Heat coming from the bottom up. Climbed up here. Melting this out. Big column right here. This came out here. You can still see part of the concrete molding here. Some of the melted detail on the face of this here.
Yeah.
This expanded out of this big aperture right here. You can see it. Look back in here on the right side and the left side. Goes back in there. This was inset more. Expansion pushed it out this way. Look how it pushed this up right here. Expanding up here. It's kind of looking like it's kicking back a little bit at the top here.
Yeah, it's like leaning back.
Melting forward and down into the melt, into this flow.
Mm-hmm.
Down here, center pick. See the aperture right here? See the balloon rocking in here? Rock curtaining coming up. If you can see my cursor.
Yeah, I can see it.
Following the outline of the outer part of this structure, the face of this here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what your hand's on or was on right there. Yeah, what is that? That's some kind of maybe a column to the left, a little one.
Yeah.
That goes straight up.
Yeah. Yeah. Just picking out the melt. We'll bump along here. Another melt.
Ooh, that is burnt up.
Yeah. Melted structure. Right here, where are we going to start? Let's start right here on this spire looking thing.
See, Cat, Sardine. She's popping in and out.
Right on.
So, come back.
You can see the C14 in here. You can see the red brick. See it?
Yep.
Center pick. Aperture down below it to the right in the cooked out. See the 90-degree angle?
Mm-hmm.
The shadowing, this is inset back. This is rock curtaining out here, causing the shadowing in here.
Cat said that image is amazing.
Right on. Thank you. This one's kicking back. See your lines? Follow your line here. What lines you got? But it's leaning back into the melt. You can see the block down here. Look underneath it. Look underneath this big mass over here. See the blocks?
Yeah.
This looks like a column that leaned over. Here's the other column. It's leaning back.
Yeah, they're all going. I mean, they're going in the same direction, but different directions. It's melting to the right, back, where your hand's at, right forward, where you're talking about. The whole thing's leaned back.
Yeah.
Incredible.
You can see this recesses back in here. This is casting this shadow here. Then you look down here into the melt. This is the pinch point. Here's these blocks. This is leaning into this other one here. Here's your pinch point where they're meeting into the melt. Right there. Welding together into the melt right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go up here. This one looks like it's kicking back into the melt. See the lines up here?
Yep.
Look at the tech on top, all burnt out, cooked out. But it's kicking back into the melt. Brick, block, churning, C14, apertures, texture, viscosity, crystallization.
Watch for Warrior. What's happening? Glad you can make it, man. You got some good stuff. Check his channel out too. He does great boots. Watchful Warrior.
Right on. Look at all that churning. Out in the sticks. This is interesting under further investigation.
Uh-oh. What's that in the front there? It's a cross. Where's Spartan at?
Right. Let's see. We're going this way. Seen these picks before, kind of bumping in on them a little bit. C14 loaded, just a like candle wax melt, really. I mean, you. Sorry for the tag, but it's a must-have on this. Needed to go over it. You can see the red brick. Sorry.
We'll let
see
it
the
slide.
texturing.
Go ahead, man.
Oh no, what was you saying, brother?
I was saying we'll let that tag slide today.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, but see, you got this ribboning effect. This is just melting, just instantly cooked. C14 leaving it still in there, but it's getting cooked out whitish. Down below, just sinking into the melt. Let's look at this down here real quick at the bottom, the base of it. Looks like a blimp right here, doesn't it, Mark?
A what?
The bottom of a column kind of looking feature here.
Yes. I was just looking at the bottom when you said that. Yeah. Look at that. I mean, you can see the melt. I mean, there's no other explanation for it.
Let's see if I can do something here. Bringing out the texturing a little bit more. That's too much. Hold on. That's about as good as I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Look at that down in there.
Oh, yeah.
I covered one of these, a few of these, a few streams ago, and here we go again. This is a land bridge. It's over this area here. We got the highway down here. Got people walking on this trail here. This is all old world. This is the anchors, the foundations for this right here, and all this up here are in the melt right here, under the shrubs. You can see them here. It's all part of the structure that this is hooked into.
Yeah,
all
look
this.
at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
I think this is in Russia. I'm not sure. And then this wall here.
Is that
red?
Yeah, it's red. Can't tell what it is.
We lose it right here, but it looks like it wraps into this wall that comes back this way.
Yeah.
Aperture under there. We live on repurposed melted circuit board.
Yeah, absolutely. And recycled now.
Yeah. Well, don't go dragging on me now. I'll bump through these quick. We've seen these many a time before, crew. Out in the sticks.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I showed this one the other night. Anybody new in? Cooked melted red brick. Crystallized. Look at it in mortar. Expansion. Look how it's shooting vertically now up this way. Going crystal. Still see C14 in here. All over. I got a piece around here somewhere that looks just like that. In the melt. Devastation out there. Brick ash as far as you can see. Covered this one last night. Bump in. You got these features everywhere out here in the melt. What's left of a melted building right there?
Mostly brick ash.
Yeah. Melted building. We've seen these before, crew. If you haven't and you're new in here, we're going to fly through it real quick. Look at this center pick. Look at this apertures sinking down into this crevice, into this melt.
Yeah. And just so everyone knows that is new here, tree trunks don't have brick lines.
That's right.
Or apertures or steps or any of that.
Windows, doors, yeah. Arches,
Yeah.
all of it. One of these balloon shots, we've seen all these features before. I'll bump on through. We've seen more close-ups here along the way, but searching these sites here just for the detail that they have at the elevation they get up close to. We've seen this one before. If you're new, heat come from the bottom up. What we're looking at this trail right here is melted red brick ash. Everything underneath it is cooked out. Okay, melted building. This is what's left of the top of this melted building. A fraction of what it used to be.
Yeah.
State of matter was changed. Look right here to the left. You have this balloon blocking going on. Still got a lot of mortar in this area here.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting squeezed, cooked out. Bricks are transforming. Bricks doing tricks.
Yeah, look at that big piece right there with your hands on right there.
Yeah.
Great.
This was an electrical event.
Yes, intense electrical heat.
Look at the differential from this to this.
That's a good example there too, Dean. Like when you're seeing almost normal brick wall, and then all of a sudden it's almost rock or whatever. It's the same difference, just different heat damage. So
yeah. And if you doubt that it's red brick, here you go. Fuck it. We'll just bump in.
What's up? I am Nancy.
There you go.
She is in the house.
Hey, I'm Nancy. Brick Love. I love these older pics. We've seen this in the background many a times. But this is an older pic of them working along out here. And we see these huge blocks. There's rail coming through here.
Yeah, look at that. That's great old pic right there.
And then back here. Melted building. Your lines. We've seen this. In fact, it was in there just a few pics ago.
Yeah.
You really, like I said last night, and Knowledge touched on this too. A lot of these old pics like this, excuse me, and you got vanilla sky effect and stuff. Mm-hmm. Look for alterations in these. A lot of these are staged photos.
Yes.
Like these.
And then the more I look at these, I'm sorry, Dean, but the older pics, black and whites, they're such good quality. Even more, some as today. But they've messed with them. I won't say all, I don't know, but they messed with them, and I think they looked a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in whenever it was.
Yeah. And some of the things are so obvious, like feet being on the wrong way, or a hand missing, or just obvious things that you can pick out.
What's up, Steve?
I touched a little. What's that?
I said, "What's up, Steve?"
Steve Finneran.
Yeah, I don't know if he just got here, but I'll say hello anyway.
So this is a Leonardo etching. I covered this last night, maybe the night before too, but Leonardo in his art was talking meltology.
Yeah. Bet you those guys knew something.
He certainly did.
Yeah.
Meltology.
a big mouth.
The blocks in the eye.
Yeah. Doesn't have
Aperture.
very many teeth either. That one got 2 or 3. That's about it.
Arch. Rock curtain.
Yeah.
Showed this one last night. We'll bump through. There's more interesting ones coming up.
Hmm.
Another old pick. Melt behind them. We'll bump through. Got this cheerleading business back behind me here that just, it gets so loud. Sorry if there's any noise in the background.
Oh, no, we can't really hear it. It's fine.
It sounds like it's right behind. It is right behind me, but it sounds loud.
Nice picture there.
Yeah, we kind of covered this night a few ago. Just looking at the melt. It's all crystalline in here. This all appears scorched churn. You can tell the texturing on it here.
Mm.
And this is down. This is ground level way up here. Or the top up there. And then this is in the middle of this mass. Looks like permafrost.
Yeah.
Churned, melt, apertures over here.
You can see the transitioning. That's not glacier, whatever.
Right.
It's just different heat, crystallized.
Center pick. See the apertures and arches?
Yep. Everywhere. X Factor was nuts.
Yeah.
Did crazy stuff to the brick.
All right, I'm going to bump past this one. I need to do some house cleaning. Click through. Taking the on this journey here. All right, we're going to do this. I'm going to click back here and go into something different. Leanne, if you're here,
He is still here.
She is good. I don't know if she's seen these kind of things before, but we're going to go on we're going to show some high elevation pics of melted buildings. See what she thinks if she's seen these before. We'll do, hold on, Leanne, we'll get to one here. We're going to start with this one. And this, I think, was provided by NASA.
Thanks, thieves.
Oh, this is the Japanese NASA. Yeah.
Okay.
High elevation pic. This is their technology giving us this pic. This is the top of a melted building. These are actual places. There's an airport. This is what they're giving us as far as what they're letting us see. Why is all this shit look like this? Why is this all blurred out? First off, and what we're training our eyes to do, Leanne, is we're looking down into the melt. We know this is above the water here, but we're looking.
Let me just say bye to Deborah, Dean. Sorry, she's off to work.
Oh, is she out?
Yeah, she's out.
Okay.
Be careful. Much love. Brick love.
Right. But anybody else that hasn't seen these, we're looking down into the melt under the water. I'll see if I can bring another better example of what I'm telling you here. The crew's seen it. I might just bump on and try to get into something else. We'll see. Did you see any of my Mount Ararat stuff, Mark?
I don't think so. No. Was that last
Oh.
night?
Last night and the night before, I think I showed some. We'll do this.
Yeah, I didn't see hardly anything on Monday.
Okay, we're going to do this then. I'll tap into this real quick. I went looking at Mount Ararat. It's a famous mountain melted building, supposedly where Noah landed after the floodwaters left.
Yeah. How about there's a Mount Ararat here, about an hour from my house? That's what they call it. That's one of those graveyard videos I did.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even. It was spelled the same too. I looked it up. It's crazy.
Is that right?
I think there's 10 of them around the realm called that.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Foreground melt, obvious. Background, the melted building. And this is snow covered, but you can still see some of the good features, like right over here in this center pick. You can see the melt coming down, the A-frames. Then over here in this twist, you can see the apertures. You can see apertures. You see it sinking down and twisting into the melt. Same over here on this side. See this? This is the action of the melt. This is the flow of the melt over here. See how it's all just flowing down, carrying these chunks here?
Mm-hmm.
This and this is the action of the melt going around this. This huge A-frame is sinking down in, and this stuff is sinking down and melting and forming down around this here, coming and meeting together down in here around this mass in the middle.
Yeah, the middle hasn't melted as much, so the melt's going around it.
Yep. This is actually facing up. This is sinking down and leaning backwards into the melt, pressed up against this side here.
Wow.
Coming down. There's better pics of this. And then over here, we have this sinking down into the melt as well. See this aperture right here?
Yep.
Follow this line with wall here. Looks like it's kind of like right in here where my cursor is the face of the building. See the blocking here? See the angle here, this 90 degree here?
Yep.
Balloon, it's expanding the heat coming from the bottom up, ballooning out here, but this blocking in here is the remnants of this building sinking down into the melt. There's a top piece of it up here, and it's coming down. Follow the lines. This one is sinking down and back into itself, into the melt.
Doing that zigzag.
Yeah. This is the face of this here. Apertures up in here, apertures. This is the face of this building melting. See the aperture coming out right here?
Mm-hmm.
Melt line right here. This line coming up. Aperture on this side melted out, sinking down.
Activated penal says they mocked us for centuries. Yes, they have.
Yes. Indeed. Heat differentials.
Good pick. So we've got the little arch above it.
Yeah. Big blocking going on here. Heat expansion. This was all what? Red brick. Red brick.
Red brick.
Knowledge showed this last night. I showed this too the same night. He had a older pick, I think it was, and it had other stuff around it here, if it was the same picture. But this one's just got it in the rubble, and got this blocks and stuff. But they had other statue heads and stuff in his pick.
Mm-hmm. Very top of the building.
Yeah, heat damaged. High resolution, high altitude, through their algorithms. This is Grand Bahama. West Grand Bahama right here. Okay. It's off of Florida, out there in the Bahamas. We're looking at the lighter up in here. This is all cooked out material into the water, more in the shallow.
Look at all those lines. Right where your hands are. I mean, the whole thing. Just line after line, up and down, maybe blocks.
Now, we do have some tagging in here, but look past that. Yeah. We're looking at the apertures here, the C14, the lines like Mark was talking about. Look like big blocks, don't they?
Yeah, they look like distinct big blocks.
Aperture here. Heat expansion. Losing the lines in here a bit. Reading the melt, people. We're reading the melt. Then over here in the darker. This is right. This shoreline. This is the above the water here, below the water right here at this white line. This white line is all cooked out underneath. You have apertures. See them?
Yeah.
Big ones. Rock curtain over.
1, 2, 3 right there.
Yeah. That's right. Islands are the tops of melted buildings.
Yes, indeed.
We've seen these before, crew. I'm just going to click through. Look at that.
Wow.
Nice fertile land, farming, agriculture, whatever. Then bam, right here, you got this.
What's up, Isabella?
Hey, Isabella. Again, out in the sticks. Heat expansion, red bricks. Yeah. Older pick, I did that one. This shows you good inside here. The outer here is the shell of the red brick. You go into the churn, you get this.
Do you see, excuse me for 2 minutes, Dean?
You sure, brother. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Just go click through, talk to the crew. Spark them if you got them. Here's a little bit more detail. Look at the thickness of this wall. Again, heat expansion, red brick. This was all perfect, nice red brick. It all looked a lot like this. Now, this is heat damaged red brick here. The mortar is expanding and stuff, but you can still see the red brick right there. Okay. Right there, center pick. Red brick. Look at the nice sharp right angle. Okay. This big mass behind it stuck in there is a bunch of these fused together, expanding and blowing out. All this is heat expanded red brick. Electrical event zapped this melted realm and did this to these structures. Look back here. It's where the remnants of the bricks were at. This is expanded mortar. Heat.
I'm back.
Crystallization. Yeah, right on, brother.
Nice page.
Look at the big ballooning underneath it. Look at this one.
Yeah.
Big balloon rock here, red brick, and then you have this right above it.
Yeah. Great pick, Dean. Excellent evidence.
Right on. Thank you.
Another one.
I bumped in on these before, but we'll go again because I like these shots. Look at the brick here. This was a, access. This is a doorway and another doorway back there. And look how this foreground looks like the background. See how it's all getting ate up here? Well, in the back one, it's all getting ate up on the side there too. Up top, like this up top.
Yeah.
This back one's getting hit, but at the bottom, you can still see the brick block. Same with this one, all cooked out up here, but you can see the brick block. Let's just look at this melt real fast.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
You don't have to say much about that. Just wow.
Look at this bottom block. Look at the lines still in it here, but they're going vertical. Then up above it is just fucking expanded, blown out brick, just popping out, balloon and bouldering out. With all these smaller ones popping and turning behind it. Color differentials off the chain in this pic.
Yeah.
Heat differential. Yeah.
And the mortar on the left just coming out, coming down.
Let me go back. Yeah.
At the very
Right
left. There. Yeah. Could be some stucco too still, or not still on it, but it was on it. But yeah, it's just coming out. Great pick. Great pick.
Look underneath.
Yeah. Huge balloon rock.
Yeah.
Let's put these bricks right on this sun level balloon rock right here. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. No.
Right. And then out here, look how far this out. It's out sticking out here. Out here is just, out in the middle of nowhere. Looks very rural out here, farmland, whatever. And then this is just here.
In the middle of nowhere.
Brick right here. You can see what it is. You can see the same features we just looked at in the last pic. Look where the red brick is.
Boom.
Then it turned all of this all the way down. They didn't build it like this. They built it like this, and this was heat damaged to an extent that we can only comprehend by seeing what we see.
Activated Penal says, how long did the old world get fried ago? How long ago? Personally, just with boots that I've done and just for the past few years, I think it was 400-ish, 5, somewhere around there. That's just a personal feeling. But it definitely was not that long ago.
Right.
I mean, you put 1,000 years on it, but that's not that long ago. So just the thinking, I think, at least here and pretty much every meltologist, that it didn't happen that long ago in terms of years. It's not thousands or whatever. Obviously, we don't know, but it wasn't that long ago.
But what we do know is Mark's right. It wasn't that long ago, but we also know too that everything we were taught about history, whatever, all of that, is a fucking lie. So first off, you just got to get that out of your head, what you think you know.
Everything is a lie that we are taught. Exactly, Dean. Just
1,000 years added to the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Proven.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And that's just one little sand speck of proof.
Right.
I mean, there's so many lies that.
Yeah. Because what the evidence is telling us is this right here. This was a brick structure, perfectly nice brick structure, and a heat event happened that did this.
Mm-hmm.
When did it happen? Don't know. How did it happen? It was an electrical event. Why did it happen? Don't know. Got some opinions on that. But what we do know is it happened. Here it is.
Yeah. Can't let your eyes deceive you. Only your mind's going to deceive you,
right?
Not your eyes. With all the indoctrination, that's why probably people are just, not everybody, but it just steers them away from it just because they've got all that indoctrination in their head.
Yes. Along a path, you can see people walk here. This is up on the side of this. Grass trees feeding off the brick ash that was once this building, covering up the remains of what was once this building, leaving these kind of things for us to see.
Yep. People would lose their minds if all the foliage and water was gone just for a few days.
Yeah. I believe this is Cappadocia area, balloons. Grab these pics because it shows the detail. We've seen them, but different angle now. Look at the scorching on these. This was Antiquitech. The heat damage. This thing was hit. The white cooked out is more hot than the scorched up top, the darker. It's getting cooked out of all the red brick, the red C14 in the brick, carbon 14.
Yeah.
Iron oxide squeezed out. This is all scorched, cooked out.
It was one of those balloon satellites.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
That was one of them bunkers in World War I, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And we've done research in Melted Red Brick University. Mark and I personally have went into these bunkers over in Europe and places used during the war and showed that they're melted red brick structures. They're repurposed for war. These are old world melt.
I think you started showing that first, actually, Dean. I was right behind you with it, but yeah, great stuff, man.
Yeah, meltology is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Another one of these so-called bunkers they used for the war. We know it's melted red brick. Look, expanded. We've seen it over and over and over in the evidence.
Look at that iron.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You can still see the C14 and the scorching in these. Mm-hmm. Red brick right here. Center pick.
Great pick. Great pick. I love the shit with iron in it too, by the way.
Yeah. Heat damage cooked out. This was once red brick. Look at this. Aperture, heat damage, cooked. This is all churned. Am I still with you, Mark?
Yeah. Archway to nowhere right there.
Yeah. Kind of looks wonky, like it's seeking back into itself this way.
Yeah. Yeah, that archway is not precise right there.
Here we go. High altitude shot. Where is this? Where is this? Not sure where this is, but I love this pic. Down below here in the water, see all this cooked out rim of this thing? It's the top of a melted building. It's the top of a melted building.
Yeah.
Look down below it. Yeah. Look how far down that goes. Keeps on going down into the deep.
Yes. Still hard to comprehend how big these structures were. It's just incredible.
Looking down into the water, through the water into the melt. What do we got? Center pick. Cooked out rock curtain over here, but look at all this in here. See the blocking? You can see aperture right below here.
Activated.
Oh,
Daniel says, just when I thought I had all the answers, along comes Meltology. Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Same here, bro. Yeah.
This is above the water. This is a structure cooked out. You can see it. Look at the walkway going down into the water, into the melt. This is sinking down into the melt. This is the top of this structure sinking down into the melt. See how it's connected to this here? All of this was connected to this here. This sank down into the melt.
Yeah, flooded a little bit over the top right there.
Yeah.
It's all flooded around what you're seeing. Anybody new? It's all the tops, pieces of the tops of a bigger structure, melted building, and then it
All
flooded.
these. Yeah. And there's much more in the center above there. Melted red brick building. We know what we see, crew. All of it. This is just the top. The rest of it's underneath in the melt.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to show a couple more, Mark, and then I'll bump back into you.
Right on.
Cool. This is Meltology. What it does, it becomes your life. You see this, you can't unsee it. And once you see it, you see more and more and more. And then you gotta just start researching.
Yeah, because it's everywhere. You can't not see it.
Yeah. Old world. Getting into some of the statues. Very interesting. They tell us a lot that's lost in the melt. These statues were renditions used in stories, pictorial stories in the decorative part of the structures. Mm-hmm. We've seen that one before. Cooked out, crystallized underneath, melted building, just losing itself into the melt, churning. I'm going to do one more here, Mark, then I'm going to bump back.
All right.
Not that one, though. Not that one either. Oasis. Covered this one, I think, last night, but look at all cooked out. All this is brick ash. All this is just melted building. And this is the remnants of the plumbing, for one.
Yeah, exactly.
But this was lost down into the middle.
Yeah. Sorry, Dan. Yeah, it's just seeping through right there. And that's why you have all the vegetation all around it.
But we look down underneath. Look what we got. This is the top of the melted building that's left remaining. Here's the structure. See how it's sinking down into the melt? Mm-hmm. People. This whole wall is part of a whole wall sinking down and losing it into the melt down here by this road. See that? Yeah, meltology. You can go micro down to the crystallization. Then you go macro, where we were just at with the water pictures there.
Yeah. I got some activity. There's some noise. I'm going to mute it just for a second.
Oh, no problems, man. But thank you, crew. Let me show that. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, man. Excellent evidence, dude. Great stuff. Thank you for showing some of that stuff you did last night or 2 days ago. It was great. I didn't see some of that.
Right on. Yeah, it's fun doing those. Thank you, Southern Ontario Sasquatch.
Did you stop your screen yet?
Yeah. Oh, here you go. Let me do this. Oh, that.
Yeah, I didn't want to accidentally exit you.
Right.
Just kidding. Great stuff. Right on, man. Who's this? Janie, what's happening?
Right on, Janie. Welcome.
Welcome to the nest.
Red brick secrets with our melted reality.
Let's see what. Let's see. I was trying to pull this one up. Why not?
Mark, I'm going to grab a coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. Clicker wasn't working. I have a theory. TPTB repopulated this Earth crater after the plasma extraction event. Well, yeah, I don't know. The Earth crater thing. The main thing we do here is just see what we see as far as the mythology. There's all kind of, I guess, theories about what happened after or where we actually live. But that's the fun thing about it, I guess, because it starts with mythology and then you just go from there. So what I'm going to do now, I guess, I'll start when Dean comes back, or I can just start before he comes back, depending on how long he is. But I'll just dip into some of my pictures from Fort Pickens. I showed quite a few last week. I have a couple videos out on my channel, and we'll go through some of those pictures.
I'm back.
And what's up?
Coffeeed up, ready to go.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Share. I gotta get quicker at this. Oh, there it goes. All right. Like I heard James last night say, yeah, I don't have any of these numbered. Yeah, I don't either. So tonight,
I don't either, man.
I've been so damn busy. But actually, we'll start. Let's see. Where is it? Start right here. I'm not sure if I showed these. Some of these I might have shown a week ago, but it doesn't matter. So this is on top of the structure. There's 3 of these. Actually, one in my video. I don't think I took a picture of it, but it's totally melted down. Just it's flat on top.
Yeah.
But these are on all old world brick buildings around me, and I'm sure everywhere else with the U here. But it's all brick in here, and the bottom caught my eye.
Yeah.
Right here, this melt right here. Crazy stuff.
Yes.
What you looking for over there, babe?
What, is this a 20-inch box?
Sorry. I think so.
I'm just about to order two.
Yeah, my daughter's tire's flat on her bicycle. She's trying to look it up and get a
Oh.
tube. Yeah,
Right.
you know, those life problems.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
It's 24G, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, I was walking here, and this is the only place of the supposed fort that had this, some kind of tracks or something. Not sure. Thought it was interesting. It's iron.
That is iron.
Yes.
Okay. Can you bump in a little tighter on? Is the expansion coming through those holes in the iron?
Yeah. Check that out. What were you saying, Dean, about the expansion holes?
I was just looking at the iron and see how in the melt is in with it. You know, looking at the circles, I can see melt in it.
Yeah,
that's fused in there. Yeah,
yeah, especially down here.
Right there, you are.
Crazy.
Very interesting.
Yeah, that's one thing I've never seen. This certain type of whatever this is.
You just saw it in that one spot. Is there more of that down further, or?
Yeah, it goes it goes down. If you can see my cursor,
Okay.
there's some down in here that you really can't see until you walk over it. These are the most visible, and that's really it that I've.
So what
that
that's
I've
showing us is the expansion covered up that and just left little bits of it to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see this anywhere else on the acres and acres.
Wow.
Supposed fort. Okay, so this part, the fort was built supposedly 21.5 million bricks in 1838. It was completed. It took 5 years, supposedly. A lot of donkeys. It's on an island. Well, it's a huge peninsula. It actually connects just a little bit to the coast.
Okay.
But you have water on both sides. Huge peninsula. So in 1898, they built this. They said a fort within a fort because it was the technology they needed, and they needed it better, to whatever against whoever. It's really dumb. Of course, it looks totally different, and that's why they put the narrative on it. And they say they they painted all this black is a narrative because of the glare. Um, who knows if they painted it, but I know a lot of it. You can tell that it's mixed in a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I think it's just a different heat damage, a different, who knows, component function, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But that's the narrative as far as why this is, because it looks so odd in the middle of all this other brick.
Yeah. Well, their narrative automatically is just blown apart with the 18, what'd you say, 18 million, they said, bricks, and
21.5 million bricks.
21.5 million. Yeah. Sure.
Million bricks. It took 5 years to build, and I don't think they hardly saw any supposed action at this fort.
Well, you think about how many bricks that is, how much mortar is that going to need,
Yeah. And just to get there in a car,
Yeah.
I was staying 11 miles away if I could get on a boat just straight across. But you had to drive all the way around. It took over an hour for me to get, when it was really just 11 miles, all the way around to this fort. There's no way you're going to get donkeys and horses and 21.5 million bricks and build this.
No.
Just total bullshit.
Knowledge says EEC Brick Love. Hey, brother.
So knowledge.
Thank you again for last night.
And I'll show back and forth from this what they call fort within a fort and the other brick structure. But it's really, I've seen a few of these, and like I said in another video, that you think it's just concrete and rebarb or whatever, but this old stuff that they put these narratives on, I just think that it's some kind of component different. It had a bunch of, like, we have wires through our house and stuff. It had a bunch of iron, what they call rebarb, and it's just a function that we don't know what it did.
Right.
And
well, I'm sure it had dual function, obviously, structural support, and if you're looking at electrical discharge and currents and piezoelectricity and the shape and construction of the buildings, themselves. We know that they worked a lot with water there's so much technology they put together, all into these structures. It makes, sense of the melt and sense of the evidence. That's why we see stuff like that hanging out.
Yeah. And you can see the difference from, it's flat. We've got this staining right here, and then it starts doing this.
Yeah.
This has supposedly been here for over 120 years, this part.
Right.
And why is it looking different here? A lot of this does look similar as far as the building, but you see the back the corner here,
Right.
what's going on. And there, I think I got a couple of pictures. There's archways, and it's just wall. There's no reason to build an archway and then just put wall behind it.
Right. Again.
And here's, I don't think I have a close up like this. Yeah, what the hell is this?
Right.
Yeah.
Aha. We got Mr. Spartan Red coming in. Yes, we do.
He couldn't
Good
handle
question. What the hell is that?
it. Yeah.
Yo.
Side either. What's up?
Yo,
Try to bring
guys.
him in. There he is. He's going to come in.
I ain't gonna wait for you guys. I ain't waiting for you guys. How you doing, guys?
Doing well, sir.
Great. How you doing, man?
I'm all right. I wasn't even supposed to be here, but due to nuisance neighbours, I'm up. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time. I'll come in and see the guys and see how you're doing.
Great.
Thank you. Yes, great to see you. I can get out of here and we can chat for a bit if you want. Right? I got through a couple more of these pictures while you're here, and then I can get out.
No, you stay. I've got some pictures to show you.
Okay.
No, I want you to stay. You can't just jump out now. Just jumped in. Knowledge says Spartacan. Yes. Please
Brilliant.
carry on. Don't let me stop you. Carry on, guys.
Yes. This is just incredible of how you would never do this. This whole circular structure in the middle, it's really uniform, and then you don't have this on the other side, and it's just to nothing. But you can see it. It looks like it's coming over, expanding out. These almost look like they're blocking up.
Right.
Here.
I can see brick lines.
Yeah, everywhere. Brick lines everywhere. And they say this is made from straight concrete and reinforced steel rebar in 1898.
Right.
Yeah, bullshit. Another angle. Here's the archway. Where'd it go? It went back. Here we go. Here's the archway to nowhere over here. Would never do that.
I mean, what's it for anyway? Why? I mean,
Yeah.
no other archways there, but why have just one? One.
Just to fuck with people. That's why.
Exactly. You just like to make people scratch their heads like later on. Oh, yeah. Great design.
I passed by this. Yeah, this was all X Factor. You can see the heat coming up through here. All iron, heavy iron.
Yeah.
Have no idea what its function was. There's another shot of it. Go closer here.
Oh, yeah.
All bumped up. You can even see the lines coming through here, but it's all melted.
Yeah.
And it even looks like it's seared together here with this. Yeah, I haven't checked this out actually. That looks pretty incredible there.
Wow.
All
Melted
melted.
onto there. Melted onto that. I mean, it looks like obviously what it is, part of machinery.
Yeah.
Melted and fused onto the top. Beautiful. Great stuff.
Yeah, you can see
even that spindle that runs into that cog. If you look at it, look at the texture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
Hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hit.
I mean, that's fried.
That's a brilliant pick, dude.
Right.
Very
Yeah. You can see the brick welding into the links in that.
Yeah.
That's
And this piece looks like it's going wonky, and then it melted towards the end here.
mm-hmm.
That's metal at the top of it, on the top there. It's just fried.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely fried, mate. Wow.
And this piece over here, didn't see that.
Same.
Yep.
Right.
All got the same demeanor. All fried out. Wow, great picture.
Thank you. That's just a closer shot of that, what I was talking about a while ago. This might be another one, actually. This might have another one on the side. I lied. Uh-oh.
Wow. Uh-oh.
There. Yeah, my thing. Buttons are acting crazy today. But there's no purpose for this. You would never do this.
Just you relax and don't switch the stream on.
Not going to exit today.
No, not on your own show. Oh.
Right.
So we're going back.
Sorry, Mark. Fervent, have you got a new magnifying spine tool?
Very perceptive, sir.
No, I'll just see it in the comments. Yeah. I'm not perceptive at all. I'm a mental midget, mate. So
yes.
I've got to get one now. I've got to get one. I've got to go up to town tomorrow. I'm going to get one.
And if I put a battery in it, it lights up.
Oh wow! So you can see your own butthole.
Exactly.
I'm joking. It's because I feel so frustrated at the moment. I had to come on and talk to someone else and blow my top.
I get you.
Yeah, man. I'm a blow my top.
Oh.
Boy. I mean, you guys are just great. I love yous. Eagle Eye Crew, how you doing? I hope you're all okay. All gangsters.
Yeah.
Thanks for setting me up again, Spartan. That was
it's all right. Listen, what you had set up, it was never going to broadcast. It was totally wrong. I'm afraid.
Really?
I remedied it. I remedied it for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I scheduled it and then it was off. Then I couldn't get the picture on the anyway.
Yeah.
I was just going to work on it this morning, but you handled it. So I
well, I thought to myself, save you pulling your hair out because it can be a bit tricky. And especially if you don't know that sometimes even when you've deleted something, it'll still stay there until a certain time, then it comes off.
Yeah,
Dean knows about that. He'll tell you. He did the panic at 100 mile an hour to me. You know, it is a bit tricky. And I will walk you through that, Mark, the whole process. It's simple, but if you miss a stage or you don't see something or click something, you get what happened for you. But we'll sort that out. No problem.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome, mate.
And then I was this first time, put it on both of our channels or whatever. I appreciate you set that up too, which I put that on there, but I didn't know how it's going to react. So just trying it out.
That's good. I mean, if you don't try something, you never know.
Right.
And it's all about learning, and we're all teachers and students.
Yeah.
Plus I wanted you to not have to worry, after setting it up and, it not going the way that you wanted. I just thought, well, let me just sort it out and you ain't got to worry about it. Then it's done. So it's all good. It's all good.
Thank you.
It's all right. I mean, the whole process only should take you about 4 or 5 minutes to do the whole thing. It takes me about 2 minutes to put the stream.
Right. Once I understand it, which I understand most of it, it's just certain parts of.
You get it. You'll get it. Ask Dean, he'll tell you.
You'll get it.
I've been doing it.
I will too.
We all know.
You notice this now. This week it's been tough loves, eh? And I've been letting you get on with it.
Wow.
We're letting you get on with it. It's tough. You watch next week. I ain't helping you guys no more. You're mad. I can't keep gloves in you lot. You're a big man. You got to do it. Simple. Not gonna be here forever. I need my retirement plan. Mate. You are my retirement plan, all of you.
We're trying to make it easier for you, man. We're trying.
Listen, you don't know how blessed I feel with having you guys around. It's just, I just feel so lucky. And like I said, when I do hang up my my hiking boots. Everything will be left where it should be with you guys, with you lot, everyone.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm happy.
God.
Sorry, Mark. Carry
Yeah.
on.
Oh, you're good. Oh, I was just want to show this right here.
Knowledge said he almost drowned in the shower today.
Well, yeah.
How'd that happen?
Glad you made it through, brother.
You should make sure you wear your tenor pants. You're all right.
It's more heat damage. Looks like it's possibly is expanding in and making it look like this. As far as angles, major heat here. Zoom in a little bit.
Wow. Look at that blowing out right there.
All charred here. All different colors. Mortar. Spitting out.
It's called evidence.
Yes.
Yes. Even some scavengers up here and up here.
Great angle.
Thank you. This.
Wow.
That, sir, is a melted brick.
Wow.
Not from fire or anything else or fake cannonballs. This is all intense electrical heat. You can see here how the brick's doing. It's even looking a little drippy here. Crazy X factor.
Knowledge said he was saved by pure luck. He forgot to pay the water. He forgot to pay the water bill.
Oh, man. He's got water to waste.
This was part of the structure here, as you can tell with the electrical heat. Looks like I might have shown this last week, but I'm showing it again. You can see just the intensity right here where it's connected.
Yeah.
Probably still goes to probably through the whole building.
Oh, one love from Llanelli in Wales, says Brian. Mr. Brian Evans, how you doing? One love.
Hey, Brian.
Love.
Yes.
Here you can just see the difference. It's scorched towards the left side in it, and now the vegetation just loves it through all the cracks. Carbon 14 everywhere on this wall. Yeah, you'll go from this with all the vegetation growing out to just nothing. They don't have anything to feed off of. More melted brick.
Yeah.
In there.
Excuse me.
Little vegetation there. You just see this brick right here melting. It's got a little piece left in the middle.
Right. Yep.
You got different color of the mortar, different being cooked out different.
Yeah.
Heat. I tell you, if I lived by this place, I mean, I didn't get to do half of it. There's some secret. I say secret. There's hidden tunnels. I went through one, and it just stops. One of my videos, but you would have to have a week here at least every day to go inspect everything or melt. It's not caused from wind and sand, because sand is this, and it's just sitting on top of it.
Southern Ontario Sasquatch. Top-notch evidence footage, Mark. Top-notch.
Thanks, Leanne. Did you happen to catch any of that, what I was showing earlier, Spartan, of her boots on the ground?
No. I was asleep, mate.
You'll do.
I told you I got woken up out my fucking sleep. Sorry about that, people.
You have to check
So
it
I
out.
thought, I ain't wasting time. I'm jumping in there with the boys. All right.
Here's just a separation here. And like I was saying, here's the vegetation towards the scorching part. And there's nothing here.
Right.
But yeah, just a separation. The electrical and in the two different variations of this brick that's most likely popped out and turned to this, but this is all supposed to have been built in 1838.
Yeah.
Why the hell are you getting this
So
rocky looking stuff and then these nice looking ones that just
Right.
0 cents?
Again, it's the mid 1800s again with that date.
Right.
Yeah. And they supposedly started building this in 1829.
1800s, they love that date. Like 1800s, early 1800s to mid. This is when we're supposed to have the Industrial Revolution and all this madness.
Right.
So the changeover of technology. No, mate, it's just a case of them activating what they found.
Yeah.
Repurposing.
That's where you had a lot of your major business magnates come out. You know.
Oh yeah,
all
the big robber barons start appearing and buying everything up, or supposedly buying everything up. Steve says, Spartan, I've sent videos to you and Dean. Check them out when you have time. I'll see them in my messenger. Just ain't had time, Steve. I will check them out.
Yeah, me too. I'll check them out, bro.
I was walking around, and this is the only stamped brick that I found, and it was right by this. I just kind of propped it up, took a picture of it. And I walked a good bit around this place, and this was just laying. It was in the sand a little bit, but it wasn't much. But you can just see the heat. This side's just totally gone.
All right. Just want to put this up. Hold on a second, Mark. Alchemist 83, blessings to you all, Eagle Eye crew. Just flew in to come and see you all before I hit the bed. My nan died today, going a bit through hard times. I'll be talking to you all soon. One love. Sorry to hear that, Alchemist. Condolences to the family. I know it's like I've lost a few myself, and it's never easy. So thank you for popping in. Take care of yourself, and as we say over this side of the pond in the UK, chin up, my friend, chin up. One love, brick love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Well said. Sorry to hear that, man. This close-up shot of where it kind of changes. Obviously, there's only one section that looks like this through the middle of the wall, basically. No reason for that to even be there, number one. Well, it's not on the other side. Just bricks on the beach.
Nice.
Right here.
I can't even get my thing out for you, Mark. I'm so underprepared. All I've got is evidence. I thought, I'll first and foremost make sure I've got evidence. So I've got evidence, and I forgot to grab anything else. But yeah, bam, mate, bam, bam.
Thank you.
I've got a thing for bricks at the minute.
Well, I got another picture of the background.
Thing for bricks. If you see my latest video, you'll see what I'm talking about.
The one you put out today or yesterday? Wait.
Yeah, no, today, Altered States of Matter.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
I
I haven't seen any of that yet.
Oh man, what? You gotta see this shit, man. It's better than cornbread. It's better than cornbread.
Look, I'm gonna fix some chicken wings for me and James, and then I'm gonna watch that video.
Oh, listen, you gotta watch that video. It's 11 minutes long, but wow, it's just one of them. Wow.
Actually, did
I'm
it for
surprised.
about 30 seconds, and then I was working. I had to stop.
All right. Yeah.
This section of this wall. This is the only section I close up, and it's just turning, rocked up.
Yeah, but Brian says the Barons taught us to read what they wanted us to see exactly.
It's just a ceiling above me. Brick, just this one's compressing, looks like a little bit from the others, charred. All the markings. And right above it, these bricks, these are looking normal a little bit. Just this one row. This is just a close up of it looked like maybe metal iron. I don't know, but it was nowhere else around this wall. But definitely fried. That's just an outside shot of it, and there it is.
Right. Wow.
I think that's little pieces of red brick. That's all that's left.
Wow, look at that. Yeah.
It's churning here. Little bitty pieces, pebbles of red brick everywhere in it. I mean, that just doesn't happen. Anyone new here, you don't have brick and then just does this from weather or whatever the hell they say. It's just melting.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Another just X factor disaster here. You can see the brick just turning in here. All the mortars just coming out. Bricks are getting fried all differently in certain areas. See this, what it's doing, the colors coming out, churning. Might have shown this before, but this one's leaned back, looks like melting inward, or just leaned back with all this over here. Let's go. A couple more, I go out, and then I'll in the show after y'all go through your stuff.
Cool.
Brick melted.
Have you got the mafia on your case then?
No, not tonight.
Oh, good. You ain't got to rush, have you?
No, I don't have to rush. I can't be on here 8 hours because I have to work.
No, I'll leave them long stints to your man Fervent there, mate. Wow.
Yeah, incredible.
Oh no, these guys, you're athletes, mate.
Oh well, I'll tell you what, we got the crew out there in the chat too that was in with us, and outstanding. It was
an outstanding effort from everybody. That's, EEC.
Yeah.
The willingness to stick in there is fantastic. Fantastic.
Maybe someday we'll have a 24 and 7 hour stream going.
24 hours a day stream, you're mad. I can't do that.
Any time zone could have got in last night, 8 hours.
Yeah, I could do that. I might come and we do like a brickathon.
We need one of those. That'd be awesome.
Good idea. Good idea.
Everybody come in, do 5 hours each.
Yeah.
Just keep rolling. A rolling stream. Just do a rolling stream. Oh man, that'd be crazy.
24/7.
Oh, every time you're off that's the time you're doing research to get back on it.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll just show all the old evidence. Let's bring that back out. That'd be great.
Yeah. Hey.
Something to think about, though. A sponsored brickathon.
This is just a picture showing of just what's under the brick ash, saying it's just everywhere you walk. Brick everywhere. I think I have shown these.
Red bricks.
This one. See what the heat damage has done. Electrical heat to the building, blocked up here. on both sides. You can't see the side on this shot,
Right.
but the blackness charring, and you walk through, and it's all nice red on top, and then you get all this electrical heat scarring. Just a section of here that, like, it goes. I mean, this goes for feet, hundreds of feet. This whole wall, and I saw this section that was this, and this looks like it's popping out. Obviously, and it didn't do this, or it's more. I don't know. It's got to be maybe less heat damage. I'm not sure, but this right here was the same as this.
It just didn't go block along those 2 rows up top.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Those 4 rows actually. The heat differential at the bottom, you see the mortar getting cooked out there. You see all that. And then that little pocket in there where it's not all that cooked out and you got the blocks. That's cooked out mortar in there too. It just didn't go block across the top there. It stopped at that point.
Here's a question for us all. Here's a question from Ivan Civic from Croatia. Zagreb in Croatia. He says, hello, what do you think about wooden traditional musical instruments? Are they built in the middle 19th century? Are they pockets of Bible like the buildings and organs in them? And he goes on to say, hang on, there we go. And he carries on to say, or did we reconstruct them and start building new ones by looking and learning from those left behind? So if this is out of topic. Well, everything's remnants of the old world order. Mm-hmm. You can't trust the dating on anything. You can't trust who they said built it because it's going to be lies. Mm-hmm. Don't forget musical instruments. It's sound. The old world order were masters of manipulating sound. Mm-hmm. I would say that it's probably a little case of both things. Mm-hmm. Remnants and stuff being reproduced. If I had to put my finger on it, but I never really thought about instruments before. But maybe it's another avenue to look down the actual evolution of instruments from maybe the Dark Ages, 15th century forwards.
Right. Were they made to try to recreate a frequency that they lost? Yes.
I think probably the original instruments were all resonating in certain frequencies, and then afterwards sort of we have the recreation trying to get that frequency back. But it's always the same. How long's a piece of string?
Yeah, exactly.
This is just a lot of indoctrination on the walls right here and here. Just walk past that and really look at the brick and what it's doing. Anybody new, you've got to just push all that stuff out of your mind from any indoctrinated school and what we see on TV, and you just got to go in there with a blank mind. It's hard. If you really look at the brick closely, you'll be able to see it.
It tells its own story if you can read it properly.
Yeah.
Right. Every building, every brick is telling you what happened to it.
Yeah.
That one's screaming at you.
Of course.
They're like fingerprints almost. They all have their own deal.
That's it. And you'd expect them to be all slightly different in the damage because, different buildings with different components on the grid. Some had more resistance, other buildings had less.
Yeah. Wherever that...
Sorry, I was just about to say, if you look, normally the buildings with least resistance are now called sand. Mm-hmm. But we call it brick ash, but it's sand to those not in the meltology field.
Right.
It's going to point out up here above this big archway, and then this ceiling of brick in between it. which you really can't see. I didn't even see it until I saw this picture after I took it. But the bricks, what they're doing, it looks like they're compressing a little from the weight maybe up top, and from this coming down maybe a little.
Yeah, they're getting thin. There's
They're going possibly slatey in another 10 minutes or whatever. Who knows
Right.
how long, but just a different charge here. Scorching this way. Looks like it might even expand it out up through here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
here's the other side of that archway. But look at that. Blocked up. Different heat coming. It looks like it's come up here and it just goes all the way up. It stops, I think, right around here, but then it goes over the whole archway. But I don't mean stop.
And in the corner of that block up top, you see brick. You see right angle with a brick.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I didn't know how to. Yeah. It's different.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go one more.
Wow, that was glassy at the bottom too. It had that glazing
Down here at the bottom.
at the floor at the base.
Yeah. Exactly. Good eye on that. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think it looks like that all the way through. It's just right here, probably. Just one of the mini walls goes around this whole place with the brick ash on top of it, and then you got more down below. So we'll just stop with that one.
Flooded realm, brick flooded realm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything's underneath our feet, mate.
Yeah.
Everything. Everything from the old world order, anyway.
Right.
Great pictures, Mr. Mark.
Right on. Appreciate it.
Very, very, very good. Very good, as always. As we expect from the MVPs, they don't never let us down. That's why they've got that status. And it's as I say, it's because there's so many researchers out there now, it's becoming increasingly difficult to find new places, but and new things to look at. But we always seem to bring the fire every night, every time there's a stream, every time the boys are in. We've all got some stuff to show,
right?
And I've got some wild stuff to show. Not for tonight. It'll be for tomorrow night. And it may not even be for tomorrow night. I might just sit on it for a little while. I'm still very excited about some stuff that I just happened upon, as it always happens. Never go looking for the golden nuggets, but they always seem to come tumbling down.
When they plop them, you might as well.
They do. Yeah, I pick them up and run with them, mate. As always, I'm always eager to show it. But I'm going to sit on some other stuff for probably tomorrow, maybe, or Monday. When we try to do a long stream on a Monday, start the week, get you into get your eyes back focused. But I hope Mark don't mind me just cutting in like that and just
no. I was about to say, man, it's so hard for me to just hold on to any evidence.
You can't. You just want to show it, don't you?
Yeah,
you just want to show it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that. But what I'm doing now is I'll just make the videos now first. I'll just make the videos first and then put them out. So if you haven't seen my new video, it's called Altered States of Matter. Put it up earlier today, and I'm very shocked that these two haven't seen it. So
I just got in from work and hopped on the stream. Mark was already in.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, that explains it, because normally you would have seen it, Dean.
Oh, yeah.
But it's something to watch later on anyway.
Of course.
Nice and quiet. Just put that on, and then you can start pulling your hair out, saying, how is he doing this?
Yeah. I actually don't think we need the links because I can just go into StreamYard and I see the. Yeah.
All right.
You don't need the links. I just gave you the link just in case you had any problems. You can just, because your admin status will just, you can come straight in, no worries.
Yeah,
set the stream up and, it's no worries.
Really. I just figured that out like a week ago.
Oh, well. So I said we need to have a little walkthrough on it, just so you know how everything runs. But it's a very minor thing. And like I said, the more you do it, the easier everything becomes. And soon it'll be second nature. I remember you having a little whinge up about doing videos. You can't remember that, but I can. I don't want to do it.
It's so nice to make videos now too, because I can take. It used to take me, I don't know, 10 hours or whatever, and get frustrated, and I can just zoom through it now. Well, zoom through it. It's still like 3 hours, but it's great, and I enjoy
5 hours. I did a 10-minute video, that 11-minute video, and the new one took 5 hours.
Wow, see,
for 11 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 11 minutes. I mean, come on, because I'm doing double editing and stuff, so that's
wow.
But that's just
it
me.
shows in the quality, man.
I just like to present it a certain way. But anyway, so if you've ever seen that, please go and check it out on my channel. Anyway, now I must thank Mr. Knowledge wholeheartedly. Last time I was on, he showed a place, I believe. We were postulating over the name, but I went and had a good look at the place, and it was called Brick Beach in Wales. I don't know if you remember the place with all the bricks on the beach. Everything was just bricks.
Yeah.
And so I went and had a look, but I also went and found somewhere else. And this place is equally as astonishing as Brick Beach. This place is called Crosby Beach. Crosby Beach in Liverpool. And as you're going to see, I'll point out which ones are from the beach, but there are some other astonishing bits and pieces to see amongst the stuff from Crosby Beach. Now, once you've seen what I'm going to show you now, and then go back and look at my new video, you're going to say, "Fuck me, he's doing it again." So let me share the screen, guys, and Bill Crosby Beach, pudding. Right, come on, let me share the screen. Give me the screen. There we go. Right. Again, so now we're looking at just some bricks, and then you'll see where Crosby Beach is, because it's just great. But we'll start off with this little gem. Tell me when you can see this.
Oh yeah, got it.
Look what happened to the brick. Tell me what happened to the brick. Tell me what happened to this brick behind here too. Oh, buddy, no, this is melted into this.
Wow. Wow.
Are you getting moist, Mark? He's gone out. Has he gone out?
Yeah, I think he muted for a second. I had to step for a second, but wow.
Let me just jump back out. No, he's not in. I'm waiting until he comes in.
Yeah, he's got to see that.
Yeah, so
Lincoln.
What you're seeing now is just it's not it's not the primo evidence that I'm going to be showing in the next couple of days.
Wow.
This is just a warm up. I found something real interesting.
Are
you back? Oh, Knowledge is in the house too.
Yeah. Knowledge. What's up?
How you doing? I was just shouting your name, thanking you for putting
I was listening to jump in.
Oh, cool.
I wanted to see what you have.
Yeah, so we're going back to Crosby Beach, because I started collecting the pictures to do that video, and then I thought I had enough. Okay. And then I stumbled upon some more, and I thought, oh fuck, I've already made the video. So this is going to have to be part 2 of
Never
all
enough,
the
is
states. No, never enough. Never enough. Not for me. Not for me ever. Anyway, we're going to jump back in. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this brick. Look what happened here. Look what happened here.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for Mark to come back. Yeah. It was funny because you're showing loads of bricks. I'm thinking, wait until Mark sees my bricks. I got bricks for days. Told you.
I'm already moist. I'm already moist.
I know. Don't worry. Just showing some more damage to bricks. Look at the churned out nature up here. See, it's all cooked and it's all. Look, this is a hole. Man. Please save me. More bricks.
Wow.
Look what happened to the bricks, people. And look where the brick ash is. Right where you'd expect it. This was all sitting in there, gently melting, and then it all densified. Look at the staining. Oh man! Wait. More bricks.
Wow.
More bricks. Come on now, people. When we tell you everything was made of these bricks.
Yes.
Everything was made of these bricks. These bricks, concrete molds and mortar.
Yes.
Oh. That is some picture.
Oh, wow.
Now, I just want to explain something to you now. The narrative on Crosby Beach is this. There is a site. It's a site of where they dumped loads of fragments of buildings from World War II that were supposedly bombed in World War II. Now, for me, there's a problem here. There's a problem here because you're talking about ordnance now. Now, ordnance, when it hits, it leaves telltale marks.
Yeah.
It you know, it obviously blows shit to pieces.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, even in this, just this one snap picture, can you see any explosive signs in any of this bricks that you see, or the bricks that turn to huge balloon rocks?
No.
I can't see the signs of it.
No.
Right. What I can see the signs of is super hot heat melting bricks. That's what I can see. Right? Because that is the narrative they're using to cover this now, this place.
Yes.
Again, these are bricks. They call them sea bricks now, and they're very sought after now. Very expensive to buy. You won't believe how expensive one of these is to buy now. But they're calling it sea bricks because they believe that the sea has eroded them into this shape, which is never going to be possible. And look at the viscous holes.
Right.
Viscosity. These are all bricks.
Yeah.
Altered states of matter. That's why people can't recognize them. Oh dear.
Oh, I want that.
Wow.
Look at this
Look
shit.
at that.
Again, this is from Crosby Beach. Not only do we have this magnificent piece here, but look down here in the bottom right. You can see the chunks of fucking brick. Oh,
Yes.
Please, let's not play anymore. Let's not play anymore.
Playtime.
Wow.
All right.
Playtime is over.
Look, I hope all you guys have your tenor pants on.
Wow, man.
Listen, they can make up any narrative they want. This is not World War II damage. This is not bombs hitting fucking buildings. It would never look like this if it was. I mean, look at the ground. Oh man!
It just
Look at
sounds
the wave. Look at the wave in that brick.
Yeah.
Look over here. Look at this one with the mortar in the side of it. It's like a little baseball up. Oh, come on! You got to laugh at their narrative.
It sounds hilarious for you just saying that. You know, damage from World War II.
Wow.
Yeah. Look. This is all madness. This is a building here that's just totally been pulverized. This is the remnants of it. And I'm going to show you the look here. Look, concrete molds.
Yes.
Look, the concrete molds in the building. These people are taking the piss. We can
Everywhere.
see through that shit. Oh man, come on.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Listen, World War II damage. Where is it? Where's the ordnance damage? Where's the bomb damage? It's not there.
Yeah.
This is building melted down and totally ruined by heat. You can see the viscous in the bottom of the concrete mold here.
Yeah.
Oh man, the viscosity. Listen, come on now. I mean, eagle eyes, we see this shit. Please use your Kleenex wisely. Use your Kleenex wisely. And again, I have to thank Mr. Knowledge for showing Brick Beach, that I believe in Wales for making
I'm
me go
glad you took it, man, with it.
Yeah, that was
didn't I say I was going to make a video? I said I was going to search it and make a video, and I did that straight off. I was just so intrigued.
We inspire each other, man. So
oh man, it's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, of course, because then we up our game and we start searching wide and far. I mean, look at this here. This is not bomb damage.
You got to talk about the
look at the top of that. I mean, it's totally different. Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, look at this one here at the bottom. I'm circling.
Yeah.
That's churned up red bricks here and turning into them up. All this here on the
Brick
ground.
love.
Oh, brick love for sure.
What?
Whoa.
I have never seen
What?
Yeah, you keep doing that. You keep doing that whilst I have a toke on my split.
I mean, damn. All right, I'm still in this one. Let me take a screenshot.
Yeah, good. Welcome.
Man.
No way in a million years is that bomb damage.
No.
And then look, not only is that a well in the center, but look what's around it. Look at the small pieces
Yes, exactly.
of red brick all the way around it. Oh my days. This was sitting in brick flood.
Yeah.
Right. And this is, I mean, the melt on this is incredible. I don't even have to describe it. Your own eyes can see that and just be going, oh my God.
So good.
Oh my God. Sorry.
Bomb
guys.
damage.
You can see why I thought I'll come on tonight and fling this down late in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, man. They can't be telling me about bomb damage because this is not it. I mean, this alone, the bricks here we've seen plenty of times. This arrangement, what's around it? Look at the, oh wow, we're just talking altered states of matter in all around it. It's incredible. These elements, absolutely incredible. And as I say, the narrative and it's a tourist attraction to people now. But they're walking on melted building, old world order. They don't even know it. I'd love to. I'll tell you what. It would even be worth my while just driving up there just to go to this place. I ain't going nowhere else, just to this place.
Yeah.
To see shit like this,
Absolutely.
to pick up bricks like this, that are clear evidence of what happened here. Look at this shit in the top left-hand corner. Look, you can.
And they look tiny too. Those bricks, the ones with the hole in it, with that little stick coming out of it.
Oh, this one here, yeah.
It looks small.
Oh man! But someone's obviously tried to make a bit of artwork out of bricks, but it's nice, but because it gives us a look at the different sides of the brick.
Yeah.
We can see the viscosity in the brick and how these round edges are where they're sat in the melt.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this one down here with this wave in the center. Incredible. And as I say, back here in the top right hand corner, wow! Look at the brick sat in a huge churning. Yeah. Incredible. This is not bomb damage at all. Look at the edge of this brick here.
Yeah.
Wow. This is not bomb damage. They're lying their asses off, and they always do lie their asses off. Yeah. Here we've got a plaque of in loving memory of baby Michael, died September 6, 1938, age 9 months. He may well have done, and he probably did. But this is not bomb damage, my
No.
friends. This is not bomb damage. Again, look. Look here. Look, piece of brick stuck on.
Yeah.
There's a concrete mold here. Look. Look how this brick's bent.
Wow.
Let me address this. Spartan Brian Evans says, "Where in Wales is this beach?" We
This is not Wales. This is Crosby Beach in Liverpool.
right. I was just going to say we don't really care where it's at, but we will try to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You check out Brick Beach in Wales and Crosby Beach in Liverpool. If you don't believe the pictures.
Also, there's one called Squat Beach.
Spot Beach, yeah.
I'm not sure. It's in the UK somewhere, but it's called Squat Beach.
I'm not sure, I can't remember where that is offhand, but concrete mold. Look. Concrete mold.
I think that one's in Wales, Squat Beach.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's beautiful stuff.
I've got it written. I've got them all written down, as you can imagine. But just for the text of the show, I just grabbed the Crosby Beach because it's got lots more of this than anywhere else. Look at what's behind it. Just this edge. Look, this is all bricks here.
Yeah.
Oh man, look, bricks, gravel, which is small pieces of bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to teach geologists, teach them right. Look,
Yeah.
brick, heat expanded brick. Look up here. Right, let me just show you this. Look here.
Yeah.
Look here. This one. Oh man. And it's bomb damage. No way.
No.
Not in a million years. This is not bomb damage at all.
All they did was dump them in your brain when they lied to you.
Must be bombed with lightning bolts or something. I don't know.
This is the X factor damage. Look, concrete molds. How many times have I seen this
Right.
fucking design?
Yes.
How many times have I seen this design on all the buildings?
Yeah.
The pockets of survival.
Everywhere.
Like every bloody
Like
way.
every country.
Mhm.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
So for them to insult our intelligence and tell us about World War II shit, no. Oh, that's a bit small. I won't show that one. But, again, I was just examining bricks. After that, look here. Look at this.
Wow.
These bricks that have all turned viscous and started to expand.
Wow.
Incredible pics.
And again,
Yeah.
look at that one. Not only that, but look at this round one here.
Mm-hmm.
All sat in the brick ash.
Whoa.
Yeah. That white one. It's going more crystallized. It's
Yeah.
like
Baseball.
that colour. Yeah, that's why it's that colour. Again. This is, again, from that place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, I haven't done the extensive research to go into the name, but just by looking at it, I know it's heat damage.
Yeah.
As
Look
well
how
as
it's
everything
expanding
around
out.
it. Yeah. See these cracks, because it's pushing outwards, expanding.
Yeah.
It's making the cracks. But again,
Is
it's
that one in the States? I know there's a Hutton Beach in New York.
Oh, I didn't mean to go that quickly. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. Sorry, knowledge. I don't know. So I haven't done any research on that name.
No, you're good.
But
'Cause I know in New York, in the river, there's a Hutton brick factory.
yeah, gotcha. Could be. But look at this shit.
Look at that. Yeah.
It's saying your bricks don't melt.
Right.
Then what the
Crazy.
fuck am I looking at then?
Right.
What
Yeah.
the fuck am I looking
Yeah,
at?
what-
Your bricks don't-
what is that?
Can't melt.
Yeah.
We had
Exactly.
these fucking
You tell me it
We
came
had
out
these-
of the couch looking like that?
Yeah, exactly. At the kiln, looking like that. We had these people scoffing and dropping shit on Jen's fucking channel about bricks don't melt and making silly videos. Well, answer us now.
Okay.
Answer me now.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here?
Yeah.
if bricks can't melt,
Right.
do your research, you fools.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's a funny shaped brick.
Yeah.
That's a little suspicious.
It's a little bit suspicious, you know. I think it must have been Mr. Magoo's factory.
No doubt.
Oh, right. Mr.
Leanne
Lagoon.
says your laugh is a gift, Spartan. Thank you.
Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. This is another shot of Crosby Beach. This is all building here. Look, this is at the top.
Oh wow.
The roof part here. It's all brick ash here.
Yeah.
And then as you go towards the inland oil, then we come to the building pieces. Look,
Yeah.
consistent, huge building melted.
That's
Uh-oh.
amazing.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
what's that doing there?
Yeah. Oh, the Romans, those Roman Greco soldiers, they
They're
got everywhere, even as far as Liverpool.
Wow.
And this is part of a column.
Yeah.
Melted,
Yeah.
100%. And then look at some of the size of these.
Hey, I'll be back in about 10 minutes, so.
Okay, mate.
All right, man.
That's if I might be here. I might not. Oh, but again, yeah, this is Crosby Beach. Showed that one. Again, look at these. Look. See the brick, see the mortar, see the brick, see the mortar. And all these bricks are heat damage and to all intents and purposes, most people what they call them sea bricks now they call them, and they're very expensive.
Right. Wow.
Again, red bricks.
Yeah.
Altered states of matter. It's all red bricks, but this one still retains a lot of carbon forming and a lot of its shape. But you can tell it was hot. It was going to go.
Yeah, Dana, let's address her. She's saying, seeing these inscriptions on the bricks makes me think again. The X Factor is a very recent event. Yeah,
Exactamundo.
Exactly, Dana.
We were talking about that earlier, just giving our opinions and about how recent it looks like.
The other clue is, excuse me. The other clue we know why it's recent is stuff still fucking hot.
Yeah.
And it hasn't set, still moving.
Yeah.
Again, red bricks.
Yeah.
Cooked red brick. Look, cooked red brick.
Yeah.
And Georgie's holding it in the hand with awe and amazement. I don't, because I could see it's a brick, same as this. It's a cooked red brick, very viscous. It's starting to crystallize at the top here. See the holes? So the hot air is trying to escape. Starting to twist up, crystallize with the heat and the electrical charge. Same as this. This is why this video is called Altered States of Matter. People don't recognize it.
Yeah.
They think Mother Nature spat this out. This is Mother Nature's hemorrhoids.
Right.
She spits these out regular. But no, this is just melted red brick.
Yeah.
Heat expanded, and it's now changed its state of matter. Further heat. More red bricks in the middle of nowhere, and melted. Little pieces of it here, down here. What's it doing here?
Right.
Why is there plant life growing around it all the bloody time? Exactly. Again, look
at that.
Yeah.
Red brick, churned out brick. This is what your brick looks like after it's been hit by the X Factor. This gravelly stuff is the brick.
Right.
Two different states of matter here. Clearly.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wow, nice pick.
Get your magnifying glass out, Mr. Dino.
Yeah. I see it. What do you see, crew?
Oh, man.
Throw it out there, crew. What do you see? Put it in the chat. What do you see?
Oh, man, that archway filling out is cray just on its own.
Yeah.
It's all you can stare at.
Oh, please.
Brilliant.
More of the same. Cook's red brick. Brick ash. It's not mud flood. Mud can't melt bricks.
Right.
Can it? Look.
Bringing the heat tonight.
Oh, man. Come on. It's Spartan red. I can only know one way.
That's true.
How blocky it is here. This is all brick ash. This line of red bricks here. This is a line of red bricks you're looking at.
Yeah.
You know, not two different. No, it's red bricks. It's still got the carbon 14 in it. This is a red brick right here. Look. Turning into a block in the top right-hand corner, just to prove to you that it's a building.
That's your sedimentary lines starting to form right there.
That's it. Can't be sedimentary lines if you've got a brick in it.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Don't work that way. Oh my. Oh my. How did they do this? These wonder builders. That we can have. This is the level that you're walking on up here in the top right-hand corner. Right? You walk up here. Why have we got bricks down here? Under our feet.
Yeah. It's a great place to put them.
Exactly. But the thing is, you see, you've got bricks here in the central part. Where's the bricks here on the right-hand side? Where's the bricks here on the left-hand side?
Why are they between like sedimentary dirt and rocks? And,
oh man, this mud flood did this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, crystallized column.
That's column.
Oh, it's a column. They're called
That's probably called petrified tree, huh? Right there.
Yeah, that's what they call it, petrified tree. It's not, it's a column. Yep. And this is all crystallized here. You can see, especially this part, this cross section, it's crystallized.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic evidence of the X factor and the damage the electrical charge did.
That's obvious.
Only slightly. But as I keep saying, they're excavating, and every time they excavate, they're finding red bricks because the whole realm is flooded over. You see in the tops of melted buildings, the very tops now. Told you. Red bricks. And as you were showing your stuff, Mark, I was giggling. So I thought, oh look, Mark's doing lots of bricks tonight. I've got bricks too. It's going to be funny. It's going to be funny. And again, look, yeah, you're walking up here, but under what you're walking is brick ash. It's not mud, it's brick ash.
Yep.
And under that, look, you got bricks. How odd. Right? How odd. I can't see any sedimentary layer. No sedimentary layers here, though.
No.
Mr. Geologist. Uh-oh.
Wow.
I'm just lighting off my smoke. Just letting you have a good look at that.
I think everybody needs to do that, looking at this picture.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at that one lonely brick up top in the charred blackness.
Right there.
Yeah.
Red bricks. Now, obviously, you can see how damaged this is. This is an archway here, but we've only got a small. We can only see a small piece of it because it's all cooked and flooded over here. We're lucky this is still standing. I mean, look at the damage here. Look, you've got brick mortar, and then you get to here and it's cooked. It's cooked. And we've got a brick here struggling for life. Look, fat at one end, slim at the other end.
He's like, I'll never give up.
Never give up. I'm going to stay a brick to the end.
Yeah.
Is that you, Dino? Did you come back?
There's no knowledge. Let me get
knowledge.
I get him in here. All right, he's back. What's
Yo,
up?
yo.
Wow.
I'm just examining this picture.
Yeah, this is killer right here, man.
You should have seen the last 10.
He probably was watching. He's probably watching.
Well, I was
saw these.
I was standing on the curb waiting for the. Yeah, I did.
You saw these.
I was outside waiting for my herb man. So.
Oh well, yeah. That's it's an honest trade. It's an honest trade.
That's priority.
Yeah, got to have the priorities done. But again, whatever they're saying about this place and whenever they're saying it was built, it's going to be lies because you can't explain all of this. The X Factor can explain this, but they can't. Again, look at the damage here. It's supposed to be a kiln, but why is the damage here on the outside?
Yeah.
Why is the damage here? Look, you can still make out the bricks turn to blocks here. Red brick here. Red brick. Pieces of red brick. Look at the damage. I mean, come on.
I love that.
Joyce is going to say it's unconformity, but it's a brick wall that's had
It looks
severe
like
damage.
Blinko on Price is Right.
Yeah,
Looks like Blinko on Price is Right.
yeah.
Blinko
Okay,
brick.
well, I want to put my one in, my bit there, my coin here. Go run down this way. Bang, and then yeah, man, that one. A, please, Bob. But look what happened to this wall. I mean, come on. You don't build a wall like this. It's just like what you're saying. It just picked up all the materials and just threw it on the wall and just patted it in as it was wet. No, don't happen like that, mate. This is a brick wall that's been seen severe damage by the X Factor event.
Yep. Oh.
Wow.
Mm.
You know what? I'm going to start a series called Eagle Eye Crew Only. Because Eagle Eye Crew can look at this picture and understand it straight away without even worrying about anything. They'll just understand it. Yeah. And that's why I thought I ain't going to say nothing. I don't need to. It's too obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Look what happened to the bricks. Look what happened to the bricks. Look at the stringy nature of it.
Yeah.
See how stringy it is? This is the electrical charge, very strong here to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this isn't just the heat. This is the electrical charge. It's like it's left its signature in the viscous material.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's taking the shape of the charge coming through it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the fractal lines, you know, that's what this is what it's about here. You can clearly see that, wow, this was so viscous. I mean, and the viscosity is another way the charge can amplify as well.
Mm-hmm.
I want that one up there.
Oh, you can't. If you want that, you'll have to come to the UK.
I'll swim.
It's not the swimming part, mate. It's not the swimming part. So when you get here, they nab all Americans and give them the anal probe. So I'm telling you.
They only do it because they know we're used to it.
Oh yeah, you're used to it. Yeah. He's desperate to get to the UK. But again, look, this is 2 bricks. It's 2 bricks, and the water has expanded. This one is heated up and slips across like a horseshoe. But it's a great find. I'd like to have that myself.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd like to.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, no, go on, Mark.
Quantum says these photos are chair soaking amazing.
Well, you know what? We try our best for you guys. Well, I do anyway. I'll try my best. But I would like to go up here and just to research and steal lots of bricks. I'm telling you, my car will be full of them. I'd have to be going back every other day, I think, because this place is fucking amazing. Look at this shit. Wow. What happened to the brick? And furthermore, what happened to this brick here? And it's clear, this red one is clearly a brick, isn't it? Can't argue.
Mm-hmm.
Can't argue. And no amount of seawater can do this to a brick.
No.
Here's one.
Right.
It's like dominoes.
Domino brick.
Not dominoes. Domino bricks. Domino bricks.
I got a 10.
But I mean, obviously these bricks are from different buildings. I would believe, because you've got these ones with the slits. You've got the domino one here. You've got some that's got no holes, but I mean, these are from different pieces of building. Particular
Such
buildings.
a variety.
That's what I mean. It's amazing the variety that you can get. And as I say, some of these, if you find the right ones, they're very collectible. So I might need to start adding to mine.
Yeah.
Melted red brick.
Wow.
Melted red brick. See that dark it is in this top right hand corner, and this side's been chewed out. But again, on the beach or on the brick ash.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Evidence.
That is just like, that's like, what's his name, isn't it? That's like Bill Crosby on the set of fucking Catholic Girls or something, mate. Just stand out like a sore fuck. What are you doing there, Mr. Red Brick? What are you doing there, Mr.
You're
Red
not
Brick?
alone.
Yeah. One of these things does not belong. To get the Sesame Street characters run out. But again, look, this is, as you would state, a standard red brick near enough, even though it's damaged. And then we have a block beside it. And then we've got balloon rocks above and below it. Madness. But they all come from him. He was the progenitor. Sorry, I can't even say it. He was the daddy of all of these. Melted red brick.
Yes, sir.
Oh, of course. Here we go. Look, again, red bricks. These are all red bricks, all sat in the brick flood, expanding and melting merrily until it densified. See the viscous holes in every single one. Very viscous. To assume this shape, you have to be viscous to be able to expand. Show that one. More bricks. More heat damaged old world order bricks. I mean, why have we got this pattern here? We got the verticals right next to the horizontals. Seems a very strange way to build.
Yeah. Look at the one behind it.
Dean, are you in the house? Or are you rocking that chair again?
Oh yeah, it's a squeaking, man. Look at that shit. Look, that's a nice picture.
Oh yeah. It's not as they tell you. It's World War II shit. No way. I mean, this is just incredible. I like the sheen of this.
Yes.
This big piece. It's just got that. It's got like a sheen to it, which you see on some places on the ground or you know what they're calling ground. You know that sheen where it's been through the heat. Incredible. Yeah. Look at here.
Yeah.
These balloon rocks here. Yeah. Fucking mad.
The contrasts are brilliant in that. Just the different heat melt. Yes.
Yeah. You can tell it's been through the heat. Oh, bum.
That's not a brick line.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh. Wrong channel, man.
Yeah, it was. Sorry, Pornhub. That's the Pornhub. Glossy bricks. Yeah. And that was, excuse me, that was Crosby Beach, Liverpool.
That was incredible.
Check it out.
Incredible stuff.
Yeah. And so that was a sort of sneak preview of part 2 of All the States That Matter. So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Oh, very much.
Yeah, immensely. Yes.
Good watch part 1 then. It's out.
Right after the show.
Oh, bless. It's all good. Wicked Good Witch said I peed a little.
Yeah.
I almost choked. Was that Dino in a dress? Oh, damn. Dean, your secret's out.
You're gonna make it
cameras everywhere.
I told him to put that away. I told him to put that back in the wardrobe. But,
I've had that fucking tutu since high school.
Oh, listen. You should see the way he pirouettes, mate.
Very talented man.
So, Knowledge, do you have anything tonight, or are you just chilling, or what's up? I know you got something.
I got anything. Sure.
No pressure, but if you want to show something, go for it.
I didn't come empty-handed.
no.
Well, you can't
Never.
walk into Sparta empty-handed.
Yeah, you can't do
Exactly.
We all know you got that little something up your
Come
sleeves. All of
bearing
you got.
gifts.
that. Yeah.
All of you have. All of you have.
Yeah, knowledge, you can
Not too
show whatever you want, and then Dean, I'll leave it to you, and then I'll finish out the show. How's that sound? Or do you have something else, Spartan, or was that it?
I'm not showing anymore.
You don't need to.
You see it?
Hold on. You got him, Mark?
Let's just say this,
sorry.
Mr. Mark.
Yeah,
Let's say this, Mr.
My
Mark,
bad.
and
Uh-oh.
and
hold
Mr.
on.
D.
Hold on. My bad. Tricky
Yeah,
fingers.
Oh, careful.
Yeah.
I can get him in
No, you can't.
Trying to.
No, I'll keep my powder dry, Mark.
Cute.
You're gonna have to wait for
Oh, so when are you going to show the rest of that? Tomorrow?
I've got, and the rest of that means something totally different. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Cotton says, "Was that British Paul's Spark Red?" No, it was not. that was Natalie.
Brick crap.
Yeah, it was brick chicks.
Brick crap.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm going to be showing something totally different, so you're going to have to wait for it, and it'd be worth it. So I'm not saying anymore.
Oh. You're up, knowledge, I believe. Yep.
Yes.
We can all see it.
From one. What would it take just to build this one freaking wall right here?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find these, early brick factories, like pre-18th century brick factories. There aren't many left. I'm not sure where any of them are, actually.
I think I did see
Especially when you get back into
I did see a
once you
couple
get
of
past,
depictions,
like,
but not real photos.
okay, yeah, depictions. Yeah, exactly, depictions. It's crazy how they
But not
pass those
no
off
real
as being,
photos though.
Evidence. And I'm wondering what was the brick factory made out of?
Yeah.
Was it made out of bricks too? Where the hell them bricks come from? And somebody was like, well, I saw a video of this lady. She makes bricks at her house and all. And I said, yeah, the only difference between what that lady's doing and what these bricks are is these are fire dried. They're kiln dried. And those bricks she's making in the ground are just sun dried. They're completely different. They're not
Yeah,
the
that'd be
same
totally
thing. Like
different.
this brick that's sticking. Totally different. I mean, why do that? Why do that? There's one right there too. Why? I mean, why?
Yeah.
Right.
Why?
No reason for it. And then you got the donkey here. He's cool. He's one of my favorites. Little scuba donkey.
That was some badass donkey footage last night.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for shit.
Wonder if they ever found that 5-legged donkey.
Guilty.
Oh yeah, the 5-legged one. Oh man,
Oh.
I'm dying over here. Here we go. This is a quote, unquote. Everything too is they're just what they're doing is they're blasting and cutting away at an old building,
Yeah.
trying to cover it up,
Yeah.
recycling the bricks that were there.
Yeah.
That's all they're doing.
Selling it for
If you
$5.
look right here, you can even see it popping out of the wall. Look, there's a perfect brick right here. Perfect brick. It's perfect. It's still perfect. Incredible. And of course, a little aperture sticking through. A big one here. See, 45-degree angles. You know, everything you expect to see in a strong built structure. You'll find every mountain, every hill, every foothill. I know around me there's a lot of what they call foothills, and they're obviously completely flat on top. And the internet's running slow. It's taking forever to load these. Here we go. Another quarry. You telling me that this is a quarry? Look at this, man. There's way.
Right.
Look at it. Or brick. You see the red brick? You can still see red brick right here melted away, and then the concrete's up. You know that's how they do it.
Yeah.
And then it makes people think that it's one big monolith or megalith or whatever they want to call it. It's a brick building with concrete over it.
Yeah.
It's been X factor with the brick, and it's become one. You see it right here, perfect. You know, if you look, man, you'll see. If you look and don't think about what quackademia tried to indoctrinate you, but you know, you might have a chance.
Right.
But if you go into it trying to prove them right, you know, instead of looking at it with your own point of view, you know, that's what
I think these days
you see these seam lines back here.
It's a whole level of dumbness. So it's very difficult for those that are inherently a little bit remedial. Put it that
every
way.
generation.
Yeah, to think beyond what they have known or re-examined with new evidence.
If you were gonna carve that, why would you make it look like a melted building? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Seriously. You're gonna time to come here and chisel all this shit out. Whatever. And you're gonna leave it looking like that. Come on, man. At least take pride in your lie. Right.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Make
Make your lie look beautiful. Make your lie look beautiful. It's a lie, but leave it ugly and nasty.
I mean, obviously, they like to make, you know, truth in with it to help sell it, because you have to have a little truth just to make it plausible or whatever. I don't know. It's crazy how they do it. You know, the indoctrination. Sit down, shut up, take the test.
Yeah.
You know, and then you get to college, and now it's, well, did you sign the check? Okay, now sit down, shut up, and take the test. You know,
Right.
That's it. That's what college is. Sign the checks, sit down, shut up, take the test.
Yep.
Prove your indoctrination. So geologists come in here and tell us that sediment layers did all this, laid this concrete down with this brick wall right next to it, and left this fucking square right here.
Yeah.
You know, the whole.
It has to be challenged. It has to be challenged.
Seriously, when you see right angles, straight lines everywhere, you know you're looking at a structure. You won't get this any other way. You'll never get these lines any other way, even from a titan or a tree or anything.
No.
None of that's going to have.
Mother Nature is amazing. Mother Nature is so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
She planned so well.
Exactly. And right here, you see like mortar. See right here, it even kind of looks, you know, it's still got that red color here. And then you see the thickness of some of these walls. I mean, who knows? There's a few castles that I found earlier today where the walls are like 20 foot thick, easily. You know, and that's just the top of the building. Imagine what the bottom's like. It could be a mile thick. You know, who knows?
Right.
Who knows? The scale is, you know, immense.
That's it. It's the dimensions. No one knows the real dimensions.
One big building in it.
But they're big enough to make continents, as knowledge says.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got Everest
And then
at its highest
recently point. We found a new continent. It's called Oceania or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that's not even Everest. Everest is the third tallest mountain in the world.
It's not even the tallest. And it's just looking at the top of the shard.
Antarctica that's taller.
Yeah.
But they still tell us Everest is the tallest mountain. It's
Yeah,
the tallest
it's just-
mountain that's been climbed.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know.
And then we have the one that's
the lying contest just to put their
oh,
name
of course. And how do they explain away the one that's 3,000 feet deep?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's what I'm saying. That we've got Everest being told is one of the highest points on their globe, and we've got that cave that we went to, or supposed cave interior of a building that's 3,000 feet deep. Supposed cave interior of a building that's 3,000.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It never marries up.
They're never going to dig off.
No, you can never do it.
They never dig these sites completely up. They know that would just keep going and going and going, and they would never hit the bottom. And when they did hit the bottom, what are they going to say?
Yeah.
When it's stuff like this all the way down.
Yeah.
Melted buildings all the way.
I mean, look in the ground right here. Right here in front of this, you see another aperture opening up. That's don't finish digging it out.
Killer.
Just another doorway or another window or whatever is going on here.
Yeah.
You know, it's incredible.
Yeah. It's all lies explained. Lies explained.
Yeah, a few more.
Always trying to backtrack.
Yeah. Well, they have to.
To cover it, try and cover it, because the Romans couldn't have done everything.
And then one lie
like they did.
One lie next, and then even when they prove themselves wrong, they leave the lie hanging out there. They never retract it. So now they got two lies out there.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I just think
And
people
three
should
lies
really
and 4 lies. Look at
understand.
this huge,
People should really understand when they make one lie, then anything after that is lies.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me just say, see you, Leanne. She's got a jet.
All become-
Thank you, everyone. Such joy and love, truth here, helping us all wake up. Such a blessing. Love to everyone with gratitude. See you, Leanne. Thank you for
Nice,
those
sweetheart. Great love.
videos. Yeah. Great love.
Thanks. Yeah, they killer footage, shit.
Yeah.
Killer stuff.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like the set of Star Wars.
Yeah. No kidding.
Hobbit houses.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Hobbits. Then the terrace effect, right?
Yeah.
You see that a lot. They like to
Like that.
tell us they built it like that so they could garden on it. I mean, it's fucking
Yeah. Of course.
Well, it would make a great grow op, that's for sure.
We'll go grab some rocks and walk up 1,000 feet and,
yeah.
Just have to have a close water source,
I mean, come on.
which looks like you got.
No doubt. Yeah, right. And again, here you have, your bricks have turned into blocks. You can see right here, one of them kind of went halfway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then all this is mortar leaching out, Well, mixed with brick. You see your little angles there all over this thing.
Yeah.
So, then you have the odd shapes too. You have this one here, It's not uniform because it's been X factored. Hawk marks all through. This almost looks like Angkor Wat, but it's actually like in China somewhere. Like all this stuff, Who knows what
Always
that
seems
was?
like
To
China
me, it
and
almost
Russia.
looks like a
Got a lot of stuff, China and Russia.
maybe somewhere they had a. Yeah, well, it's funny. The architecture it varies, but it's also the same on every continent. Like you'll find Roman architecture on every continent. You'll find Chinese style, so to speak.
Yeah.
Every continent, it's pretty
Romans
well.
were in China and
It's
Russia.
obviously a worldwide civilization.
Right.
Yeah.
And South America.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your balloon rocks here. Like, well, you gonna put that in the bottom of the doorway? Come on, man.
Right.
Or what do they
Perfect
call it
spot.
to keep the from getting into the kitchen?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Dana says thank you. She's really enjoying these.
And this looks like
Oh yeah, that's a
Right.
good pick.
Green rocks everywhere, just kind of littered around. There, just who knows? Maybe that was like a big stone or something. Now it's just a big ball, melted down. Or outside lounge area or something. I mean, they weren't much different than us. It's like they enjoyed the same things we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just at a better level.
They
probably.
stayed around water, like we did. I don't know as far as them eating animals and all that type shit. Who knows what?
Yeah, who knows?
There, but obviously, the animals are part of the building. We're all one. We're all one and the same. Like Spartan always says, all life matters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, man. That's good.
That's perfect.
And this Fiasco American nitwit 79 years. Fiasco American new forgettios. Hey, with the thing.
Hey, John. Yeah. Excellent.
Oh man, killed me. Oh, we're just the last.
I just saw that. It said
Might as well
Nitwit
enjoy it too,
79
right?
years on
Set the world. Yeah, Nitwit 79 years. Oh man, melted building. How else are you gonna explain that?
Yeah.
Melted building. This place is. I found this place.
We
Right
just
before I
see.
came on.
Yeah, we just see white knowledge. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Here we go. Yeah, I was researching this right before I came on. I was like, wow, let me throw a pic of this off in here because this is amazing. It looks right here on the edge of this bench. It almost looks like a lion head or something that's all melted away. Right here, too. See the eyes right here?
I'll see it. I've been there.
Yes.
Oh, you been here?
Yeah.
We're having
it's an amazing place.
Good.
Yeah. It's incredible.
The underground too is, just as amazing as what's above. But this is one of the few sites that has the above and the underground.
And the underground, yeah. It's when you see it from frontally. When you see it frontally, the front shots of the place, it's just your jaw.
I think I have one in here. I'll be releasing a video on this place either tomorrow or the day after. So definitely be doing one on this. But I believe I have a picture of the front of it loading up right here.
Who just came into my stream again?
I don't know. I went too far.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I have access all areas. You should know this.
Oh, nice.
I do.
Oh, yeah. I don't even try to let me have found. Like Spartan done been there, but I'm gonna go there too. So.
Always.
No, listen, it's not that. It's not that.
Top
It's not that at all. It's I'm glad other people are finding these places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah.
And the more these places get exposed,
this freaking place, man.
It's amazing.
Look at that tech.
You know what's funny is the tower on the left here. That looks like a fucking lightsaber. Don't it look like a lightsaber on the left?
It does.
They both kind of do. The one on the left really looks like the white saber, man. I was like, wow, this is incredible sight right here, man. Well, I was blown away. Just and then you look on the brick too, or the block here, it's all cracked up. One block and then it's cracked and separate and turn into the like a mountain would look.
Yeah.
You see those cracks all the time in mountains.
Mm-hmm.
This is why.
And those brick ones.
You're seeing why that happens right here.
And those brick ones.
And then at the bottom you have, of course, extras filled out all the ways. It still has a little. This one has a little peeking through. That one's completely gone. This one has a little peeking through still. Man. I love it. And then, of course, you see the parking lot, the gift shop. No entrada without a dollar. Yeah, well, they got a sling. They won't let you in without your pocketbook open.
Nah, it's at least $10.
This is inside of that place.
Those archways.
Right. Yeah, this is a stairway building that we were just looking at. You see how this whole row is just popping out of there.
Yeah.
Way down. It's crazy. But you still see these red brick color all through here. Here's a red brick here. There's a few still left over in here. Of course, the building. I'm trying to zoom in on this one because you can see all these block lines in this one pretty good. Then you see this aperture.
It's like
apertures everywhere. Like I said earlier, you're only going to get. Yeah, these angles you're only going to get on a built structure. I don't care. That's what you're only going to get these angles on built structures.
Right.
Right.
I'm deaf sometimes, so that's why I have to say, huh?
There's no other way to explain it. There's no other way to explain this. Sediment leave a vertical line up and down like that, all the way up, all the way from the top down. No. The sediment layer's never going to do that, even by their own theory. That's that's what's so confusing about it. Like even their own theory debunks themselves. It's like, how stupid are they? They still push this shit on everybody. If you don't agree with it, you're not going to make it anywhere.
Yeah. Big Al said it was a Titan condom.
Yeah.
Right.
Petrified.
Yeah. Blown out, of course, at the end.
Of course.
Oh, do you know? Oh, man. It's like a Lego up here. Legos. Here. And then the whole thing is like, all the way down until it gets smaller block.
Yeah.
Up here is a tiny block, compared to what's through here.
Good picks, knowledge.
I think that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. It wasn't much, but kind of last minute.
I said it at the right time. I didn't know you were done.
That's great. Great meltology right there, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff. As always, for knowledge.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, appreciate that knowledge. Great stuff.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned because I'll be doing videos on that place.
Cool.
A few more places. I have like 9 videos that I was waiting, but yeah, I have a bunch, man, that were already uploaded, but you can't even release them when you have a strike, even if they're already uploaded. So tonight, I'm gonna just dump them all on there. So I'll have a bunch of videos releasing tonight.
Cool.
At least the file.
All right, well let's keep rolling, man. Dean, you wanna show your stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tap into a couple more.
Right
Might
on,
have
and then
to do a
Sorry,
little
go ahead.
looking, but see what's up.
I'll close out with a few pictures, and we'll say goodnight after that.
Let me know when
Unless y'all
I'm
want
up.
to keep rolling, but I'll have to go. So
Yeah, no, I've got to. I'm just going to show a couple that I can find that we haven't seen, hopefully, and then I'll give it back to you, Mark. Because those last 2 nights, man, those 8 hours stacked up on
Yeah.
me. I'm a little tired.
I mean, you don't have to
Yeah,
show
that
anything,
was
if you don't want to,
hardcore
man. If you
melting.
want to get some rest.
Now, let me go into a couple here. Let's just see what we got. We never know what we'll find. You know, we'll never know what we'll find. I'm going to dump down here a bit.
Telling Dean not to melt. You can't do that. Dean must melt.
Yeah, man.
The melt
Waiting for these to
machine.
load up. Man. Don't want to take it fast. Want to take it fast.
Y'all get ready for some.
Well,
Dean's gonna
we'll
bring the
see.
fire like he always does.
We'll look at this one, pick at it, and then we'll see where we're at. Because I want to get a little bit of research in tonight too. Got to
As
allow a
always.
little bit. Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Sounds good.
This one, let me see here. We've seen, I think, this before. This is. Oh, sorry about the tag there. Should have clipped that out, but this extending over here. I mean, C14 pancaking down here on itself. We can see the lines, of course, too. Spots, balloon rocking, blocking, apertures. Right under here, center pick.
Yeah.
Look at this here. This is very interesting. Look at this pattern here. See how the bricks are like this, they go under and then up.
Right. Yeah, just in that one spot, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then you have this structure underneath this melt here. Look, this center pick. Let me do something. See if this helps.
And that line goes straight across all the way through that, too. Looks almost level.
All the way. Yeah, all the way.
The brick
Right.
line.
Contrast bumped a little bit.
And on the left side, it kind of layer there too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like it's got to start one again.
Yeah. And then behind it, of course.
Yeah.
Amazing. What color is it? Red.
Yeah, right.
Why is it red?
Yeah. I'll be damned. Same as a brick.
I mean, I'll be damned. Nice. I like when you do that, Mark. I'll be damned.
It's one of those, southern
Pretty good,
redneck things, I guess.
Southern redneck things.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
I lived in South Carolina for years. They were redneck there too. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Texas rednecks too.
There's different levels.
We'll wrap it at this one. We'll pick this one apart, and then I'll click her back to you, Mark.
All right, man. You good?
Well, that's not the one I wanted, but
Nice. Look at that butter. Like butter.
we'll pick it apart.
Yeah.
Kind of covered this one, I think, a little bit earlier, but all these up here. See how this one's buckling?
You know, the first thing I thought was melted pyramid.
Yeah.
Level, pancaking, melt, all of it. Down in. Obvious structure, man. Come on.
Yeah, obvious. It's obvious.
I'm going to go to the one that I thought I was going to fucking get. Oh, that took me all the way back up. All right. We'll leave it at that one tonight. I'm going to click her back to you, brother.
Wow. Thank you, Dean. That was great.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Thank you. Trying to right on. Dean, always epic evidence. Spends
Thank you.
time, just like knowledge, on meltology. And just want to thank everybody for being here. Night after night, Spartan, man, epic evidence. Let's see here. All right. So I'm just going to go straight into the rest of the pictures.
Cool.
And then we'll call it real. How about that?
Let's do it. Roll it, spark it.
Roll them up if you got them.
There it goes, man. Light it up. Light it up. It's a bonus round. Light them up.
All right. See where I was at. I have too many left. Start here. Red bricks. The lonely red bricks here.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Now,
all
why
blocked.
would they place those vertical on the funnel?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. Why would you some of them up on end like that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Oh, man.
Even might look like a little electrical heat going through here. I don't know, but it's just one line going all the way down from the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. It does look like a surge pattern.
Does.
Yeah, like a little surge right here.
Because you see it come up from that second step.
Like,
Yeah. You see it come up from that second step
exactly.
up, and it goes up and then blows out that one big brick, and then it just shoots all the way the rest of the way up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it even popped out at the top there, too. There's a couple bricks that are just popping out the side, man. That's a good pick right there. It's subtle.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Looks like this is a little drippy right here to the right. The mortar.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Incredible. Why are these black? Did they give any narrative on why they're black?
They supposedly painted it because of the glare. That's the narrative.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's a building full of motherfuckers.
The glare.
Bullshit, man.
Well, they
That's
painted it in 1898 because they didn't have sunglasses, I guess. I don't know. Total bullshit.
Some badass paint. How long did paint been on? I can't
Yeah,
get
how many
paint to stay on 4 years.
gallons of paint would that take?
Shit. For real. Wow.
Right.
Man,
This is the part that was gated up,
Is this the-
actually. What's that?
This is where you were at, Mark?
Yeah, this
this
is
the fort
still
you went
on the Fort Paynes. Yeah.
Nice.
And there's three. This is another section that's actually gated off because it's coming down. It's probably actually unsafe. None of this is, but
Wow.
so they have it gated off, and I zoomed and got some pics. It's actually the beach is like right past this part. I think this place is like 700 acres or something. It's huge. But it's all old stuff.
Wow. Man, that's enormous.
Yeah, it's huge. It's basically the whole end of the peninsula. Here's the gate I was talking about. And I don't even know the narrative on this part. I think it was built the same time as the black part, possibly. I don't know. I didn't even look this up. There's so many sections of this fort.
This is like pre-1800, right?
Yeah, like the brick
Looks
part,
like
that obvious brick part we see is it was 1834 it was finished, and then this other part we're looking at was 1898 supposedly finished. So
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
interesting. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Fits the turn lane well.
So this just see this is the black you're seeing from the other complete black almost that I was showing earlier, and it fades into this.
Nice.
Why didn't they paint
That's where
this
they
one?
switched.
And if
They
they said
switched
they
paints
painted,
right there.
Pinky, that's what I was. Yeah. Oh, they were Home Depot ran out of black.
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know if they
What other
supposedly
color you
painted.
guys got?
So, but it's the same type building,
Wow.
same heat damage, not exact same, but you can see what it's doing, like the other complete.
And how
black.
many times have we seen that in other melted areas throughout the realm? Same
Yes.
exact transitions.
And the indoctrination just it takes you
go.
away from it, thinking it's concrete. You know, that's not brick, and it was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This was in front of
Exactly right.
that, maybe. Here's a. While I got this pickup, I really didn't even read any of this, but here's where the fort is. It's just one long stretch, and then it wraps back around to Pensacola, the Florida Panhandle. But here's what you call bullshit right here. They got these everywhere you walk. That's just one side of a hill. It's all melted brick building.
Wow.
Right.
Brick ash. Here you can even see some pieces of brick in here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that looks like a brick lane right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
All mixed in.
Nice.
So it's another structure to the side, and this thing here is obviously melted.
Beautiful
It functions
beach.
this way. Oh yeah, it's beautiful there. It's white sand, brick ash.
Yeah.
There you go.
But
There you
it's
go.
all brick, churn,
Yeah, it's all brick.
everything.
It's all brick and mortar that's churned up.
Yep. And that's just the top.
Pulverizing it.
It's a sliver.
Turning back. That's how, I mean, we would take that and build with it today. The ground right there, we're rebuilding with it. That's how we know it's building materials. What's up, Joachim? Joachim in the house.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up,
Joachim.
Joachim? Hey man, glad you can make it. Much love, brother. You can even see, the red here from the brick. But this is really close to the ground. They call this structure probably a bunker or something, but nobody looks at this closely. If you just look at it closely, you can see the brick.
Yes.
They didn't mix this with concrete, and it's all eyes, all eyes.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite parts of this whole place because this is the only section that had this red brick ash clay, which I live on. This is where I live in central Alabama or north central is this clay. Well, it's just the red brick, and it turns to this, which is the white brick ash.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you're getting. More brick ash out here, but this section here was still red with the red brick color. Just another angle, same thing. Here's that structure we were just looking at. And closer looking at this too on these pictures, they're so precise. The electrical heat looks like, this just melted down. This is all melting down because this was just like this and then melted. And the insides were brick.
Yeah, exactly. Joachim says, hi, lovely melt heads.
Mm-hmm.
The Tartarian Meltdown. Like, share, and subscribe. Please watch, donate.
Yes.
Meltology 101 and beyond. Rick Love, Joachim, brother.
Yes, watch his documentary. If you're new to this, he makes it so easy. Explains it very well. Speaks 2 languages, by the way. This piece right here, yeah, just caught behind the vegetation. It's loving it, whatever's it's feeding on in there with the carbon 14, but all melted brick. You can see the red specks everywhere. See it, pebbles. Another shot of that. That's just a close up. All right, look at this right here. Looks like it's squeezing in. This might have been a pipe of some kind, but it was brick. I've seen a lot of piping that it looks like it's taken an electrical charge still intact, but it's like pottery, but very
like a terracotta kind of look thing.
Yeah, and you can't. It's very strong, but that's what this reminds me of here.
Hey, real quick, Mark. Let's see who we got here. I am Curios. I'm hot in the trail in Napa.
Napa?
He says.
Napa.
Napa, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
hot on the trail in Napa. Welcome. Good stuff. Boots on the ground. Show your pics. Bring your evidence up.
Yes.
Not tonight, but, you know.
Yeah, we'll be getting off here pretty soon. Just another side of this, you can tell. This is from war or erosion or any of that bullshit. This is melted.
Right.
You can see might be some iron over here. I can't tell. Right there. Just see what the heat's doing differently to everything. And this building in particular, you see all these squared blocks, and it's like they were, this part of the component or what held energy just zapped and melted down distinctly, like all the brick does, basically.
Yeah. Buoyancy density, heat pressure.
Yeah. I like this shot just because of the down here. You've got they probably said they put a cannon, whatever here, but all over this supposed fort, they were perfect ones that went around in the ground. So why does this one look melted? Because it is melted.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a closer shot of it.
Nice.
Look at the difference in the metal, the iron, compared to each one. They're all different.
Yeah.
If they would have taken this up, whatever, they would all look pretty much the same, weathered the same. Yeah, you can see the melt here, and then from underneath.
Mm-hmm. You can see where it shoots off that piece, and it's cooked out rubble compared to the darker material around it.
Yeah. I think there's a full circle on this one. A lot of them I saw on top of the structures are just half. They're half circles.
Mm.
That's probably because the rest of it's buried and melted. But
does that show the functionality of the tech? I think so. Proves it's melted. It was functional. What it did, we don't know, but what it looks like now.
all the insides are brick. As you can see here, it's just cooked at a different level, different heat. You can see brick over here to the left, everywhere. But to the untrained eye, the outside is just reinforced rebarb concrete.
Yeah.
And that's not the case.
No.
Iron melted in the brick.
Mm-hmm. Look how hit that is. That's, man, look at, wow.
just it's twisted too. I don't think it.
Yeah, the melt twisted it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can see the viscosity in it too. When you dig down into that side shot of that metal, you can see how. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is like, this has come up, twisted over, and it's more flat, and then it's just all twisted. X factored.
Wow. To do that to the brick and then the metal and just the what? Wow.
Yeah, because this was, at one point totally squared off. Because it comes down and it goes squared off all of a sudden. And all this just melted down.
Right.
Just hardcore melt for a second. Close up shot of one of the corners showing the brick here. Brick.
Yeah.
Metal, iron, metal, everywhere. Like this, see sections, it's sectioned off. Of course, it didn't look like this originally, and then this whole corner is melted to shit.
Yeah.
Like in components, you have say 100 pieces to a component and just a few fry completely. Yeah. But the brick everywhere, red brick.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's about through. Oh, here's one. Here's a better angle of the melt on a corner here. Melted out. You see the red brick.
Yep.
More big pieces, little pieces.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's shooting through here a little bit. This is more fried in the middle, and this is coming. You can see it coming or getting fried, and then frying all this away, the outer covering, and this is almost different down here.
Yeah. Look at the wave pattern of that top line above the churn. Just that real thin white cooked out mortar line. That line there. The wave pattern in that, and then underneath you got all that churn.
Yeah, like wavy pattern, just like you're saying.
Yeah. As that energy was pulsing going through, it just melting it into that. That's insane shot, man. That's good stuff. Look at
Thank you, Dane. Here's more of that what you're talking about. Here's a little more wavy up top. I mean, it's just a brick all in it. You just go down a little further and it does look like complete concrete, but it's got red specks. Why does that look like that? And why does that look like this? If they're pouring concrete, get the hell out of here with that shit. That's all I got to say.
Right. Yeah.
It's one of my favorite shots because you can see how it's melting down. It's the whole thing's folding over a little bit towards the top. And this might have been squared off. This might have been, more pyramidish. I don't know on top, but you can just see how it's melting down. Came down here to get eye level at it, and the previous pictures were all going around it, the outside of it.
This thing was huge.
Oh, it's insanely huge.
Yeah. No.
We're going to end with that.
Brilliant, dude. Nice. Oh, wow.
Right on. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, wow. Look at that little backdrop you got there, Knowledge.
Yeah, man.
I like that one.
Dig it.
Heck yeah. Well, I'll let me give you the last words. What's that?
StreamYard.
You got these
settings in StreamYard. Yeah, you can upload pictures.
Yeah, we can do this too, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
on the settings.
Yeah, I know. I just hadn't. Man, some of those you can't get the actual.
pretty
It
easy.
won't be too big, so then you have to put them in Messenger or something, or text it or email it to yourself, and then I think it downsizes it. I found that out pretty recently too.
Right, I hear
So
you.
some extra steps to get certain pictures.
Yeah.
But what do you say, Knowledge? We're gonna get out of here. I'll give you some last words. Go, brother.
All right. Thanks for having me on your show tonight, Mark. Dino, Trooper, everybody in the chat. We do it for you guys. One love, brick love, everybody.
Right on, man.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Actually, I'll go ahead and go, and then I'll leave it Dean to close it out. Whatever he wants to say.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you close it out because Brick love you all. See you tomorrow night. Bourbon Heat out.
Dean's ready to go. And I would. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Thank you for being out. Later, Knowledge. Appreciate it, man. Great evidence. Great stuff, man. And you're 24/7 Meltology out there. Try to get in it whenever I can. Thanks for everybody showing up. Mandy Man, I am Kara, Salt, Derv, Quantum Meltology. Did I say Quantum Meltology? Check his stuff out, man. Yoakum, of course, he was in the house. Thanks for showing up, man. Spartan, of course. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all this. Greatest stream, greatest evidence in a combined stream anywhere. So definitely like, share, subscribe, donate to his channel. Yes. It goes towards Meltology. I promise. Just want to thank just everybody. And if I'm missing anybody, shout out to Jen, Shapu, of course, Deborah. Thanks for coming in, Deborah. Leanne, and don't want to forget you, of course. I'm going to show more of your videos until you get a channel up there with Meltology. But thank you, Leanne. That was such great stuff. And if y'all missed the beginning of the show, please rewind, start from the very beginning. I come right out with her evidence. Great stuff.
Yeah, great stuff. I enjoyed that very much.
Yes.
Very much.
So I'll just leave it with that, man. Dean, thank you so much for hanging out. I know you're tired, man. And we'll just end with that. And thank you. One love, brick love, everyone. Peace out, guys.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.